Yo,
What's up, man?
what up, though, man? Been a minute, ain't it?
Been a minute. Been a minute. Been a minute.
Oh yeah, man. So Alan came in first, so congratulations to Alan. He got the first. Lacey said third. I don't
Third.
know. I don't know why he said third. He was second technically, as far as what we can see. Devin over there on YouTube, what up, man? Said can't wait to ball with us in 2023. So we gonna get to run with Mr. Schwartz. This uh, what up, though?
We
So
need to
yeah,
get down into
love
one of
it,
them
man.
fields.
Who's supposed to be on the plane? Who's supposed to be on the plane? Um, we better not be on no plane. What you talking about?
I'm gonna get on plane the next week.
I would say ain't no planes till next week, dog. Um, he said there's so much more production news. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. That is correct, Alan. There is some more production news. I had to reboot right before. That's why we came in a little bit late. I had to fucking reboot, so I got to re-queue everything up. Cliff, what's good, man? Bro, what's good? So let me start downloading shit again, man. So let me get going.
Yeah.
He said, "Why does Dewan look balder?"
Who said that?
Fucking Ramos. Fucking Ramos said, "Why does Dewan look balder?" That's fucking hilarious.
It's the light. It's the light.
Who the fuck is the voice, nigga? He gonna put himself in and just chew.
Do something, niggas.
You right.
Oh,
Right. Oh, you all right? All right.
Dance, monkeys.
Except
Dance.
I'll
Dance.
be over there tomorrow. I will be over
Why
there
you
tomorrow.
coming up here?
Exactly.
I think the one grew. Hey, tell him now I got them special inserts in my shoes now.
Ah, there it is. That's what it is. What up, Ned? He said, "Is that Moist Mike?" Yes, it's Moist Mike. Yes, it's Moist Mike. He said, "Whoa, that's racist."
It's Pleasure P now.
Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! All right, I'm gonna jump right into it, man. So, the first thing I want to make the announcement on, as far as it relates to Mutant Warfare Insurgency, is first strikes. So, first strikes are allowed now. Kathy reached out to me the other day, asked me, what was my status on that one. I said, hey, if she'll allow it, they'll allow it. I don't see why not. And what the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. So first strikes are allowed at Mutant Warfare Insurgency. So that again, once I get this second commander, and once everybody gets to going, like you can start quite a few teams, are love playing first strikes at the field. Again, we're going to monitor that. Lydell, what up, though? We're gonna monitor that for sure. But yes, first strikes are allowed as of I want to say Monday or Tuesday. Shout out to Archie for being the first one to pick up on it. Archie messaged me this morning like, "Hey, I went to register for the game, and I noticed there's an option for first strikes. Is that right?" I'm like, you caught something that was going to be discussed today or tonight. He was like, "I feel special." I said, "That's because you are special. It's not bring your own, Neb. It's not bring your own. Purchase from the field." Well, let me say like this. As of right now, I understand right now, it is not bring your own. Who knows? As we get further and further down, closer to the line, depending on what First Strike's marketing and what they do, who knows? Alice, stupid, but you got a pre-reg fucking 9 months out. That's all right. That's all right, Tony. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being here. So that's one of the announcements related to the event is that, and then the second here, as far as like I said, Alan brought up from the coding and from that side of thing. Let's think of the game was this weekend. Oh, okay. He said he thought the game was this weekend. Okay, next weekend, TB next weekend.
TV ready.
Right, exactly. So Alan put together. So for people who don't know, the game, again, just to kind of talk about how basic the game is, right? The game is very simple. There are 5 different game modes that are constantly going every 30 minutes. Those game modes are Scramble, Domination, Single Hardpoint, Double Hardpoint, and Headquarters. Those are your 5 basic games or basic modes that is going to happen for Mutant Warfare Insurgency. Those are ran via the tech. They are ran via the digital flag stations, which again, everybody had the flag. Everybody had the ability to interact with. So that's the basics, right? Though I have a breakdown detail of what each of them are. I mean, I can go over that. Let me know in the chat. He said Paul of all them titles. Let me know in the chat if you want me to go over each the detail. I mean, I'll be drafting, making a document. Everybody know me. They know I make a lot of fucking documents. So I'll make a document to be able to distribute for everybody that wants to read it. But thank you to Alan for kind of working on doing the work to make sure that this shit works. So let's just put it like that. Like the coding that he's done to make sure these flat light stations work is phenomenal. So thank you to Alan for that. Oh, thank you, TB. TB said nice pennant. So Dwan, you know, since people don't think it happened, remember it was in the alternate universe, right? It's an alternate universe, but it did happen. The date is up there, but it says August 20th to the 22nd of 2021. So it did happen.
No, yeah.
It did happen. He talking about bare ass wall. Yeah, so it did happen. So it did happen. I mean, as a matter of fact, I think you two motherfuckers were there when it happened.
That's the day Mike got fired as my bodyguard.
That's right.
Here we go again.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm never gonna forget that shit.
Dwan, it is 2023.
Motherfucker, I ain't gonna forget that shit. I almost have to live with an ass whooping. I ain't never gonna forget
it is
that.
A whole new year.
Yeah. It was 2 years since, and I'm still gonna remember. Never go.
So, the other thing I want to talk. So again, that was one of the bigger ones. Like the shit that Alan is doing with the coding is another big thing. Like I think he's pushed through and got a lot of the infrastructure, a lot of the coding, a lot of that stuff is he is way far ahead of his schedule. So I appreciate that. I mean, he's coming up to having to go back to school. So I mean, his time is going to be very limited. So I appreciate everything he's doing right now. I am doing the physical aspect. So again, here's going to be, so every point of interest on the field will have one of these, right? Every point of interest on the field will have one. So that's the gulags. That's one spawn.
I'm still in them.
That's the other spawn, right? So every point of interest on the field will have one of those, and then some that aren't important, but I'll do it anyway just to make the game fun. So how can I put this? Ain't no exactly, Lacey. Ain't no shoot nose down. Exactly. I'm self-sublimating. So again, one of those things that I can do that I just pay everybody else to do, sublimation. I can do it. I just don't want to. I don't want to waste my time, but I can do it. And I made those, by the way. I would say when you're out there, just pay attention to this. Just look it over. Just pay attention to it. It might be helpful to you. That's how I'll put it like that. It might be helpful. He talking about Anthony Ward shaking their head. Anthony Ward can suck my dick.
Jesus.
Yep. Oh wait, quick story. Okay, so I'm sorry. I gotta kind of go down this path, but the one I think I told you earlier. Lacey's stupid, by the way. But all right. So my daughter, for people who don't know, my daughter played basketball. So my daughter got fouled at a game, right? And it was the obvious foul. Ref didn't call it. So she was like, okay, all right, that's a foul. And the little girl, I guess who fouled her, basically told her, shut the fuck up. And then was like, it was a foul, but shut the fuck up. When she told me, for people who know me, the first thing I told her was, and your response back to her, suck my fucking dick. And my wife was like, you can't tell her to say that. Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, it gets worse. It gets worse, Mike. It gets worse. My wife, I called my homeboy and I told him a story. The first thing out of his mouth was, did she tell her to suck her dick?
Exactly.
he was like, because we talking about your daughter, right? I'm like, yeah. He was like, and she don't got that in her. I'm like, man, I ain't teaching it to her. And my wife's like, you can't do that. He was like, you must don't know. Matt was the villain. Like, he was the villain in the story. He wasn't the nice guy. He was like, the one you have now ain't the one we grew up when we played basketball with. He's a completely different person now for you. He was like, so you changed him. Congratulations. But no. He's like, but no, Matt's an asshole, especially when it comes to competitive sports. Ooh, that's nasty, Lacey. That's real nasty. That's nasty, Lacey. Hey, that was easy. But that was
stepped into that one.
I did. And no, we don't want to be confused. No confusion here. What? Hey, did you hear I'm getting banned from a field because two people we don't know don't want me there? We might have to have Cliff back on and discuss that one. Like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up there, man. Whoever that is, tell them to fuck up. Well, as everybody learning what my term is now, to suck your dick. That's what it is. Yeah, fuck that. But damn, I kind of fucked me up hearing that one. I'm trying to think of anything else I got to bring up.
What Cliff is that?
That's Cliff Meyer over in Canada.
Oh.
The ultimate, one of the ultimate refs. That's who that is.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't. So, Cliff, what event is this? I need to know now. What event is this? This is an event that we should probably gang up and show up to and wreak havoc. So, oh no, he joined. He said the Cliff, exactly. Blair and Wolf. Well, I don't know who Blair is, and I'm guessing you're talking about the same Wolf. So I don't know who Blair is though. They don't want you, but why don't they want Cliff there though? That makes no sense. Oh, a MagFed and Calvin. I'm sorry, Cliff. I'm sorry, you lost me there, Cliff. MagFed. I mean, listen, this I printed these. I printed it, right? We gonna see if it works. So this goes in the feed neck to take the 10-round tubes. This goes onto the bottom of a loader to reload them quickly.
Yeah. I ain't want to tell you bust your bubble. That shit gonna last a bit of 3 minutes, and you gonna walk around with 10-gram tubes on you, dump them shits in your motherfucking 100-pound. I already fucking know.
Hey, listen here, dog. Hey, man, listen, man. Let me be great, dog.
I already know.
Let
me rip that shit right off.
He want to be great for like 20 minutes.
Hey, I'm gonna be out there. Pop.
Ask him how many.
All right, I'm tired of this shit.
Ask him how many 10-round tubes did he buy? He probably got 100 of them.
Damn,
I think you know what? 50.
See what I'm talking about?
What you mean,
50 with the other 50 on the way.
Yeah, so that's 1,000 rounds you get to carry on stuff for 200.
No, it ain't. Not 1,000. What you talking about, man? What you talking about? The rules state as long as I'm using 10-round tubes, I can carry as much.
Everybody pay attention. Everybody pay attention to the octave in his voice. Pay attention to it.
What? Mm-hmm. I'm 100%
in the guidelines.
I'm 100% within the rules of the game, number one, and I'm 100% running 10-round tubes. This is going to go on my feed neck, and then I'm going to put the 10-round tube in there, 10 rounds only, and I'm going to fire 9, and then pull it out, pause, because it's one left, and then reinsert. Yes, all of that.
Okay,
this 100%. This is gonna be exciting.
All next weekend, 10-round tube guru, baby. New nickname alert.
That's
Guru
nasty.
10 rounds. Guru 10 rounds, baby. Yep.
No.
It does though, Cliff. It does work. Like literally, I sent the tubes to TB's house, so I don't have any here. But I mean, the functionality of it works well. Like I put my loader on there, and it had a spring loaded button. Push the button, and it went through. So I mean, reloading tubes should be pretty simple. But yeah, I'm running 10-round tubes, dog. Fuck both y'all that don't think I am. Because Cowboy bitch ass came on a post too, talking about I give it 10 minutes. Fuck you. Like, fuck you. Exactly. Look, Lacey talking about rap, reloading, rap, hang on.
Yeah, that's about 10. Yeah, the first push. Yep. That's about 10, 15 minutes.
You see what happened? Because last year we was like, man, fuck this 50-round hopper. Yeah. Would bully somebody for every gunner thing, and it was over with.
I didn't bully the rest of the day.
I didn't bully the person. I just
you did. You walked right in there. This shit ain't working. Give me that.
Oh shit. Oh man, that was hilarious. I did. I mean, I'm sorry, whoever that was. I really do want to apologize. Whoever that was, I really want to apologize.
Where you get that from? I don't know. I just told him I needed it.
I did go in there like, hey, this ain't working for me, dog. Give me my hopper.
I need my hopper.
I need my hopper. What do I need? Like, well, you gotta be a heavy gunner. How many all my heavy gunners gone already? Are you a heavy gunner, dog? Yeah, I need that for a minute.
Didn't see it the rest of the weekend.
So I looked at the situation. He had a mag fed marker.
Yeah,
and he was heavy gunner taped, and I'm like,
you don't need it.
What you doing with that? Like, you gotta what you got? Oh yeah, I'm running this. You heavy gunner? Yeah. Can I borrow that for a minute? And borrowing that with the entire week.
Yeah. Let me get that.
Oh shit! Hey, I made him feel good about loaning me his MOS.
That was like polite strong arm robbery.
It worked out.
Hey man, it worked out. It did work out. It did work out. But no,
I'm a nice guy.
This year, 10-round tubes.
5 minutes tops. 5 minutes tops.
Ah man, y'all ain't got no faith in me, dog.
As soon as it skip, it's over with. No, this ain't working.
He said next year it's not class only. Exactly. Lacey see my progression as a man. You know what I'm saying? He see my progression as a man. I'm growing into this. I'm going backwards. Everybody else are great, starting out. They started out stock class or started out with, pumps and all this stuff. I went the other way around. I started out high end. I'm going backwards.
I say what?
But yeah, so Dewan, I mean, that we talked about my event a little bit. Like I said, what about yours?
Well, coming up through the 21st at Sherwood Forest, 10-man paintball's coming. We're running the 10-man tournament there. Had a lot of phone calls, a lot of talks with a lot of teams. I can't wait for it for the date to get here, and let's go have some fun.
I'm trying to get that downloaded because you don't have to get your date here. I'm trying to get that downloaded because I had to reboot, so I never got a chance.
Yeah. To do it. The good thing about this event, you can use any marker you want. You know what I mean? It's not mechanical. As long as you're shooting 10.5, you good to go. Center flag. Old school rules.
You gonna let them go 10.5?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
And let them go. You, Lacey, you one of them. Lacey, someone who I got reference. I got a reference crew coming out of Ohio. Barry Beneful, and a couple of his guys. I got some of my guys that are reffing. So I'm still looking for some refs, some experienced refs. So yeah.
There you go. There your flyer.
Yeah, 19th to the 20th. I said 21st. I don't know what I was thinking about. Early bird registration is $550. Ends on June 30th. And it's a 10-case buy-in. Make sure that we get you guys locked in.
Everybody buy a case. I mean, it's simple. Everybody buy a case.
It's cheap paintball. It's cheap paintball for the week. If you look at it, you got a 15-man roster. You know what I mean? At $550, that's no money at all, man. You know what I mean? Come out and have a good time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if guys want to rock their A5s, they can rock the A5s.
No, he talking about the steak he got for next week.
I ain't got my glasses on.
Yeah, but no, I mean, yeah, whatever you want to wear.
They can rock whatever they want to rock. You know what I mean? It's something different. It's a way for some of the scenario teams to get in there and want to play some 10-man.
Shout out to Tasha. Shout out to Strapped Up Shorty. She came on the team. She got her jersey during Christmas.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I haven't ran a tournament in 3 years, so I'm looking forward to doing it.
Hell yeah, Hosanna. Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't get to play. I think
you don't get to play.
Yeah, I don't get to play.
Yeah, you don't get to play. Nah. I don't get to play yours. You don't
That's
get to
true.
play mine.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
you
fair.
know, we're gonna help each other out. You got to make sure things stay in line.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. That's about it, man. I'm excited. I'm thankful that Sherwood allowed me to put this on, and I'm just ready to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ain't signed up a team, man, get signed up, man. Like I said, this is an affordable tournament. It's gonna be fun. Gonna let you guys play paintball.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I might, I think Mutants are gonna put a team in. I'm pretty sure the Mutants are putting a team in, based on the chatter I've been seeing. There's quite a few guys that want to play, so they gonna put a 10-man team in there.
Yeah. I'm not putting the team in because I'm running. It'd be a conflict of interest. So they're gonna ref the event.
Mm-hmm.
It's only fair.
All right. What else?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it just go back onto the 10-man. You get to play 10-man in the castle, center flag in the castle.
No. Let's fuck that. We can be a little controversial on this show, right? You know what I'm saying? First things first. First things first, right? We have came into this paintball season without any form of fucking bullshit. So kudos to fucking us, all right? Kudos to us. We came into this paintball season with no bullshit, with no word, no beef, drama, no nothing. So kudos to that. Now I say all that to say, this poster,
why the fuck is that so heavy?
Old school tournament paintball, right?
Why?
10-man woods ball is just a term. It's a term.
Shit.
It does not mean that woods. Exactly. As you can see, you're going to be playing on a castle. You're going to be playing hyper. You're going to be playing mounds. And there is a woods ball out there as well. But it's not a...
the castle is actually in the woods.
Exactly. You got to go through the woods to get to the castle. But, just wanted to make sure that was clearly known and stated, because I think there was some confusion about wording.
And it's going to be for the castle. You know what I mean? The idea that I got for the castle, we want to put four cameras right on center flag.
Castle in the woods on the woods ball. Exactly.
Yeah, but we want to put four cameras pointing right at the center flag in the castle, so we catch all that action.
Oh, so you're gonna have cameras at the center flag?
Yeah, that's my plan.
I didn't know that one. That's okay.
That's the plan. And we got Jay Johns coming in with the drone, and he said he might bring his buddy, and they're gonna both bring out the drone so that when we get footage of the tournaments going on all three fields.
Hey man, listen. I'm excited for that one. I didn't know about that. That's all new to me.
I was trying to keep that on the low, but that was discussed when we first decided to do the 10-man.
All right, we got exclusive shit on here. Oh, also because of Ned, I want to shout out my sponsor. Because Ned's an asshole. So, and I appreciate it. But again, I did shoot them an email though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did. Fuck it, why not? What's the worst that can happen? They say no. Scary money don't make money, right?
True.
You're right.
I want to say again, I want to give a shot. Going back to what I had, because I don't think they put it on. Nope. So everybody that has publicly put my or Dewan's events on their calendar,
appreciate you.
Just thank you. Like, I mean, for people to understand, like it's when everybody put their schedules out, right? Yeah, that's one of those. These are the games I'm going to thing, right? But it's also a show of support, right? It's also a show of support. So for people who are putting out their schedules and because again, and they're throwing my event or throwing Dewan's event on the schedule, even if they got a body that's going to it, putting that out there in public means a lot. Exactly. Putting it out there in public means a lot, and it's very supportive of what me and him are trying to do. And just just from me personally to y'all, thank you. I know for a fact. I think Goya Apex did it. I think Stuxnex for sure did it. I'm trying to think about messing up. Shout out to Lawrence that put up his post.
Yeah, the long way.
Who was somebody else? Somebody else put it out there too.
Another person I want to thank. We need to thank Tim Grimstead. Down there in
for the plug
in Virginia for the plug. Thank you. And right now I'm going to plug this game. North Carolina versus Virginia. Down there. What is it? I think it's flat paintball.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check Tim out. Tim actually giving away money. He got $1,000 drawing going on for that game.
Hey, I can't do that, dog.
Me either.
Can't do that.
But I want to thank him for it.
I mean, we want to bring up that since he brought that up. Like, I mean, the shit that was said about you and I on that show too was pretty dope.
Yeah, I was humbled by it.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely was humbled by it.
I mean, again, Rob, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. You ain't have to say it. I mean, and again, I can say it on my show, right? Because again, it's my show, right? You know, the platform that he was on. For people who the platform that he was on was a platform that was. I don't even know how to say this the right way. How do I say it the right way?
Choose the right words.
They were on was to talk about another event that the statement he made wouldn't be allowed to be said in public. Let's put it like that. So for him to say that at that time frame, that meant a lot. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna repeat what he said. I mean, I can, but I mean, I could be that arrogant and repeat what he said, but I don't really want to. I just want him to know. I heard it. I didn't know why I was being tagged at the time, but I found out. And thank you. Like I said, for you to make that statement and that to that audience on that particular show, that's some balls, bro. I'll send it to you, Mike. You don't know what I'm talking about, right? I'll send it to you, Mike.
Motherfucker look lost.
Huh? Right.
Mike look lost.
Look at Chrissy. Look at Chrissy talking about say it. Look at Chrissy talking about say it.
What you gonna say, Dwayne?
Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna leave you alone.
But yeah, why you always picking on me, man?
I was always told to pick on the biggest one in the room, and everybody else will leave you alone.
I'm not the biggest one, man. I'm like,
do you believe that?
What?
Do you believe that? Like, do you actually believe that? I mean, cause listen, I mean, if we talking about like the side of the mutants, like, yeah, you the biggest one, big fella.
Yeah, the biggest one on the team, man.
My brother right behind you, but he don't play paintball.
And if Iguana Man was down there in Maryland, I wouldn't have had no motherfucking problems. Wow. Okay.
All right.
He said, y'all. The Underground Railroad of paintball, basically. We can make that announcement now. Fuck it. All right, then, Alan, there we go. So the announcement is made. So yeah, Planet Eclipse is a big supporter of my event, people. This is what's different, and what Planet Eclipse is. Planet Eclipse is sending Alan a CS3 frame with updated BLE and updated MME stack, so that he can code against it, and we can get stuff where if you have a CS3 or LV2 with the upgraded MME stack with upgraded board, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. If you got a CS3 or LV2 with the upgraded board, if Alan and PE get this working right, that's your quote unquote device. That's how you capture points. You just get next to it, and that captures the device for you. Or that captures the flag stick. So
I'm so glad we brought ours like 2 months ago.
Exactly.
Bro, I can't be buying new markers.
Shut the fuck up. Watch, he got a new marker. Watch, he got a new one. But
that ain't gonna redeem him for being gone too long.
Right. I mean, still got about 15 months. I went down to 15, Mike. I went down to 15.
I should have shut the fuck up and kept my goddamn.
Yeah, you should have. You think you put out a new marker, we gonna forget how long you been gone? Hell no.
Right. I'm gonna come back around to what Chrissy said though. So Chrissy, what it was on a show that was talked about, Bone and Ashes. which everybody know. Rob Maryland made a statement. Well, first Henny made a statement about Dewan that Dewan is basically what we call him internally anyway, the fucking godfather of the paintball. And that, what I'm saying, he got all his ducks in a row. And then Rob made a statement that they asked him who was what did they ask? They asked him who was one of the tougher paintball players to go against, right? And his clarification for it was one of the more unassuming but deadly players, and he said my name. So again, I appreciate that. So there we go.
He told the truth.
That's light, Dewan. That's light. I appreciate it. I'll make you a thing to put on the rail that has some abilities. Okay, so yeah, I mean, now I said that so I can let Chrissy know what happened. There you go. She said yes, true. Yes, Chris. I'm very truthful. It's a gift and a curse, Chris, because that's what get me in trouble. That's what get me in trouble. Is the fact that I pretty much say the truth all the time, and a lot of people don't like the truth. Look.
Damn, God called me bald.
He said, I see you in the hoodie, D. Great.
Yeah. What's up, Grady?
He said, "Cats out the bag." Now, no, it ain't, Rob. Rob, you said that to the wrong culture, though. That's the thing. You said it to the wrong circle, Rob. So they don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe it, which I like that. Beta Guru all season, baby. That's the only jersey I'm taking down to Texas with me is Beta Guru. So, yep, that's what I am. So we got my event. Do I got dates on my event? Hold on, let me drop us down. Let me go to, how do I go to let me see, stop can. There we go. September 30th, October 1st, 2023. That's the quickest way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Quickest way to do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I'm not gonna be able to play that game because I might be good at this one.
You playing the game. Remember, it's me against you for a private game.
Oh no, I ain't. Oh yeah. You let that out the bag. We supposed to drop that in the middle of the year, And if you ain't lucky and don't get an invite, I apologize. If you don't fuck with us, you ain't coming.
I mean, we are doing an invite game where it's me against Dewan, and we're gonna trial run Mutant Warfare with me versus Dewan with invite only. It's out.
We're doing it on our terms, nobody else's terms. Nobody's making money off the game. You know what I mean? It's all for fun.
Yep. And then we Mutant split up. Mutant split up. Nomad split up. Any other team that want to come in and get split up, that's on them. So that's how we're doing it. It's gonna be like I said, yeah. So everybody wanted it. Everybody, yes, Ramos, you are able to play. Yeah. So everybody wanted it. It's gonna be a private event. And no dates we only gonna let the certain people know that's gonna be there what date it is, but it's you get Guru versus Dewan. It's the one and only time you gonna get it. And yes, Dewan, we gotta go in the gulag. So yeah,
I ain't worried about that. Yeah. We've been down that road twice already.
Yeah, exactly. You had help, but listen, you had help, motherfucker.
Don't worry about it. I make sure I wear my glasses.
Oh shit. Yeah, that motherfucker had help. This motherfucker, I'm like, it's just me and him. This motherfucker had help, and he took full advantage of that shit. He took full advantage.
Hey, I was in my right to do so. I had no control of what was coming over the mouth. No control over that.
Yeah, they felt that though. We got them back for that.
Yeah.
He said, "Ha, losers! I'm the first one invited."
So, you hear fucking Lacey talk about when we get to beat up on D. Okay.
Right. Look, and then there's Archie. Guru versus Dewan in the gulag. Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, Dewan versus Grizz in the gulag.
Ooh. You don't want none of these parts.
I want all of it.
Are we bringing back? Okay, so listen. Are we gonna make a conscious effort to really bring back the 1v1s?
We should. Just listen. Height requirement in that shit. Nobody under 5 foot.
What then what that mean?
Problem with them two little motherfuckers that hell survivors. No,
them little bitty kids.
Them little motherfuckers got low.
Yeah, motherfuckers disappeared.
All you heard was tink.
Yep.
Damn it. Tink.
Yep. So we're gonna make an effort to bring that back. We're gonna make an effort to bring back. So that we said we was gonna do it last year, we didn't. This year, when we get to Robin Hood, let's run one. Let's do one. You know what I'm saying?
it makes it even better now because I'm off on Fridays.
All right. Good night. Love you.
I definitely can get there early.
Okay. Cliff said he still want all of us to get the game up here in Ontario. I mean, I'm with it, Cliff. Like, I'm with it. You gotta give me the details. Let me make sure I can make it work.
Let me get my smuggle truck together. Gotta smuggle me in.
Motherfucker said about smuggle truck.
Yeah. Let me get a bed of sheetrock and cut a hole in the middle of that motherfucker and be up in that bitch.
You're not in the car with me, dog. Fuck that. I ain't fucking with them royal with the Mounties.
Man, they ain't gonna pay it no mind. You gonna go do work.
Okay. What's up, bro? What you doing?
What do you want? Get off
my kid. Trying to think what else we got here. What else we got here, man? Come on.
We got Hoff coming up.
Well, yeah, we got Hoff coming up. Hoff, listen to shit also. God damn it, King Petty, this motherfucker. Ain't none of us on this screen commanding folder. None of us on this screen are commanding folder. None of us on this screen are taking folder at all. I am playing folder as a player. I am coming back to Legion Command, but I am not.
MJ.
Oh, what up, son? What's up, your big head, man? Come on, man. What up? Say hi. Say good night. Hi. Say good night. There we go. 2 thumbs.
Yeah. All right. Chris's card, baby.
Good night, my guy.
Hey, that's his famous pose.
Huh? No, you about to go in your room and watch TV.
He about to take over the show.
Yeah. He like, can I watch TV? No. This is a Fifth Panther podcast. There we go, Alan. He get it. There we go. There we go. Harold talking about take your ass to bed. Yeah, I'm not I'm gonna stay Fifth Panzer, or if they put like this, and I let this be known to them, right? Whatever you need from me and the people that come with me, you let me know what you want us to do. If it's holding down the hill, I got a solid group of guys that's gonna hold it down with me. What? I told them don't waste this. I said, you don't.
All I can say is, if they're gonna put us back on the hill, at least give us a fucking group of people that ain't gonna be afraid to fight. I said it. I'm sorry.
Hey, I mean, so here's the dialogue that I kind of gleaned through all the other conversation, right? Just reading through a lot of the conversations. It's the Spets were spawning out of another DZ. So my argument to that was always, if they're not spawning out of this DZ, are they really Spets? Look at this motherfucker. Did Dewan get shorter? Who was that? Who was Mr. Wavy?
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, that's YouTube. Yeah.
That's fucked up. Yeah. They say when you get older, you shrink.
Damn. But yeah, I mean, so tell me about it. What's your thoughts on that, Dewan? If the rules are Spets spawn out of a specific DZ, right? And if they're MOS tasked as Spets, right? But they don't spawn out of that DZ, are they infantry or are they really Spets?
They ain't specs.
I mean that's my thought on it, right? So I thought it was rookie, I thought it was rookie, but I just didn't want to make sure that it is rookie, Mr. Wave. I thought so. Okay. I just didn't want to say the wrong name. I thought that's what it was.
All right, so now you gotta look at it this way, right? All right, we was Fifth Panzer,
right?
But we was pushing Alpha and all that other stuff. But every time we got shot out and came off the field, we spawned back in on the hill.
Yeah, you had to go back up, go back to DZ2. I think it's called DZ2, whatever it's called, and then come back out of there because that's where we were tasked with spawn.
Spawning. Right. I mean, like I said, you know what I mean? We've been Fifth Panzer for 2 years now. Mm-hmm. The first year we went and we did it, you know what I mean? It was new to us. We really didn't understand the task that was given to us. We was anxious and wanted to go play. Right. We went back, you slowed everything down, and you did what you needed to do. You know what I mean? And was able to send half of us to branch off to help the rest of them to keep them from even getting to the hill. So,
right,
learning curve. We learned the game.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, it took a year. You know what I'm saying? It took us going that first time and playing and understanding what the task was. And shout out to Capital Offense for kind of taking us along with them and showing us the ropes. And then, they moved on to be our special forces, and I stepped into that role. And like you said, I that's a good way to put it. I slowed us down, right? And for people thinking that that's a negative thing, it really wasn't a negative thing. Like, I slowed our particular game down. Yeah, the Nomads, like, they're a fucking wrecking crew, so I had to let them go. Like, I had to. Like, they were anxious and biting. Like, yo, like, these guys aren't giving us a competition or giving us any opposition. What do I do? And me and Dewan kind of looked at each other, like sometimes we do, and go ahead. That motherfucker took off. That motherfucker's happy. I will bring back up the conversation though, because again, this motherfucker was maybe 30 feet from us, screaming over the radio to send help. Me and Predator are looking at him over the hill. You don't need help. I can see you. You're good. But that was in the mix to him he let loose.
I was in the shit. It was a lot of them bitches down there in that fucking ravine though.
It was not.
Well, it seemed like a lot of them. They were coming.
You gotta understand, Mike. Here's the crazy part about it.
I shot 3 of them, so shit.
Yeah, but here's the crazy part about it though, Dewan. I'm standing at the top of the hill. They're not fucking with us because they're skirting. They're the one that are coming in. They're tagging up and sliding out, the ravine side, right? And they're not coming to fight us. They're running back towards.
They're coming to the left. Alpha.
They're
in the other field. Yeah. Who was next to us?
He said he got a tall weeds where he couldn't see.
Who said that?
Rob. I mean, yeah, that's what happened though. Like he got, you know what I'm saying? So they were the ones that were there. What? Oh, yeah.
What, Rosie? What?
We did a project. MJ, he gets these magazines. My mom sends them, and in the magazine they had a project. So this was the project, was to make monster gloves and shit, monster mittens. So yes, they're the one I made with MJ. Made that with my son, and it sits on my desk. Yes. But no, the one like so they like where you were at, like that was the only way they can get out because they couldn't come fuck with us. Like a couple times, 1 or 2 did get out, kind of they ran the tape line and they got out, and like that was the one time they got behind us, and that is Mike's daughter. And that was the only time they got out, right?
They came from the right side behind y'all, right?
Yeah. They came out the right side. They crawled up the entire tape. So another thing that I didn't know was a rule. So I thought they had to come out the specific entrances, right? But apparently they can come out any of that rope. So they can climb into that rope at any time they wanted to. So that's what the dude did. He, I guess, ran all the way down to the corner, laid down, and then crawled underneath the rope, and then ended up getting behind us, which was fine. I mean, we took care of him after we saw him, but that was the one time they got out. So the only other way they can get out is on the back side of the hill where you were. Yeah, and you just had. I mean, if you say it was several down there, I believe you. But I'm just telling you, for what I saw, you were shooting at 2 people.
Got 3, but you had. Cause remember what the down tree was?
Yep.
That down tree. Now, about 10 yards down was they spawn.
Right.
So they was on the hill. Then you had the 2 that was down up under the down tree. That's the one who I was worried about because we were still getting shot out. A couple guys were getting shot out because we couldn't find them.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and again, like I said, I believe you. The one I believe you.
I needed help.
I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do.
That's the bottom line. I needed help, and you didn't sit it.
Oh, we watched.
You can't get your story straight. So
my story is straight,
but you can't continue to keep saying what you're saying about me. So you can't get your story straight.
Moose said, I didn't see a tree.
See,
Moose wasn't there.
I was really that far away from you.
You wasn't.
Mike, listen, I don't know. Dewan, I don't know.
I'm about to go back to the go. He probably scrubbed the GoPro footage too. He probably scrubbed the GoPro footage.
Dewan, when you were calling for help, bro, I was literally on top of the hill looking at you. To Dewan, you don't need help. I can see you. I don't even need to talk to you through the walkie-talkie. That's how close we are. You don't need help.
I didn't know you was that fucking close.
Look up.
I'm like, I should have did that. I should have been like, hey, Dwan, Turn to your left and look up. Like we had him covered. And then Prayer was like, he looked at me, he's like, can I go? I'm like, go ahead. And then Prayer went down there. And next thing I know, they all gone. Like, yeah, because there was only 2 left. There were only 2 of them left. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, so going back again to kind of get back to what we're saying, none of us are taking any command at folder besides what I did with 5th Panzer. And if I am lobbying to, I'm saying, hey, if you want what we did at a different area, move me. But if you need me there, let's hope
where would we go though?
Huh? I don't know.
If you had the option, where would we go?
I don't know. Again, I'm the wrong person to ask because I've only played the game twice and I don't, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say whatever you want me to do, you task me with that. I'll learn everything I need to learn about that particular role.
First time.
And I'll make it work for like I did this year for us. But again, I don't want to know that whole game. Does that make sense? Like I don't want to know the ins and outs of that entire game. I don't have a desire to command it. So I don't want to know the entire ins and outs of that game. I want to know my portion of it. What is it that you need from me and the people that so he says take Rex or OP Alpha. Well, I mean, I gotta see what they want me to do, Rob. You know what I'm saying? It's all whenever the conversation. I don't think the conversation are going to be had until the other commander is found. I think that's the rule right now, that there's no active kind of planning happening until the other commander is chosen. So that conversation not being had. But I would say that
oh shit.
All right, that's fair, Harold. But you know what I'm saying? Me coming back as 5th Panzer's unit commander is that's a start. And again, once I'm able to, I will be pushing it, because again, I want it to be a situation where I don't have the numbers again. Where we got to pull from other places. I want to make sure I got my 75 full.
Yeah. I think they're gonna bring back the whole command. If I was in that situation, if the commanders that he had picked last year are able to come back, I wouldn't change a thing. You know what I mean? Far for Nate.
Right. I mean, I listen. All I know is this: do I got the nomads?
Yeah, you already know that.
That's all I care about. I'm gonna work on everybody else. I'm gonna try to pull, try to get some bodies. But yeah, I mean, hopefully Rob actually can run with us this year.
We don't want Rob. Nope. Tell him stay his ass on Warsaw.
Listen, Grizz got to be Grizz's first game back for the season.
That would not fucking be my first. That's the entire fucking season, you dick.
You already know. The season's only 6 months long, nigga. You got 18 months.
No, I do not.
All right.
I think so, Grizz. Your first.
Talk to the boss.
Wife,
the boss on.
Tell these gentlemen.
Nope.
When I
we don't need it.
Playing paintball. You know what? Fuck you.
Yep. Hey, man. Hey, man. Listen, she said don't interrupt her fucking TV. Yeah, I mean that'd be okay. My bad, Mike. It'd be Mike's second game of the season. Let's put it like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I gave you one before, huh?
What's the first game?
Oh, I'm breaking him out the house for warfare. I'm breaking him out
but he ain't playing.
I know.
That don't count.
Oh, damn! Really?
No, that don't count. What you want to participate?
I'm back. I'm back.
No, you ain't back. You coming to work. You're not coming to play.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, dog. I tried to give you the game.
I
tried to give you the game.
Maybe we could break them out for Hoff, being that it's a one day.
Yeah, right. That motherfucker ain't play no code.
I like the code, but no, I'm good.
Nah, he ain't playing no motherfucker Hoff. We played Hoff last year because we had a point to prove. So that's why we showed up the way we showed up. We had a point to prove.
I forgot that point.
It doesn't even matter. It's insignificant now. Don't even fucking do it. I had to watch Mike Hats. I know Mike.
Yeah, I just hope that it don't snow. If it does snow, it don't come up to your kneecaps.
Well, maybe your kneecaps.
Well, yeah, it was up to my kneecaps last year.
It'll be my ankle. It'll be my ankle.
My kneecaps last year.
It'll be my ankle. Your kneecap. You know what I'm saying? But
I had to shovel us out.
Just don't give me no edibles. How about that? Again.
No, I'm out.
Warner brand. You know,
I'm out.
Working it, he said sad but true. Working the event don't count.
Yep.
So Mike, damn,
you gotta pick another game.
March.
All right. I know what's going on in March.
We ain't got nothing in March.
Yeah, we do. You don't. We do.
I got something in March.
Yeah, you do. That's it. And we do. The same weekend you got something, we got something. It's just
don't rub it in.
Hey man, I ain't my hey. It is the great brand TB. It is. I got matter of fact, Monday, TB. Monday. Don't worry about it. Monday. And I had the bitches in the mail. But
I got a bottle of my luggage already.
I don't know if I can take it with luggage.
No, I'm sending mine.
Okay.
All that in the car.
Oh, yeah. Right. Trying to think what else here. So we talked about mine, talked about yours, talked about some fun. Oh, I mean, Texas next week, man. Like, I mean, for us it's going, you know what I'm saying? Texas next week, we're gonna have some fun down there. We got quite a few people that's coming up here.
It seemed like it's going. I think Texas is going to grow. For as far as the Midwest coming down there, I think it's going to grow because everybody keep asking about it.
Yeah,
talking about it.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that in a minute about where we ended up at. Secret. What do you mean by secret games? I don't know about secret games, Rob. You got to help me with that one.
Oh, you talking about the game? Talking about our game?
It's not a secret. We made it public just now.
Yeah,
it's not a secret.
Everybody only.
Just everybody ain't gonna be welcome. I mean, and that's just the blunt of it. I'm sorry, like that's just the blunt of what it is. Like, I mean, we're testing here, and here's the reason why. Let me kind of be detailed so people don't run around talking about they just want it. No, it's a beta test of my event, and I want people there that are going to be there truly to give me honest feedback. I don't want nobody there to try to start talking shit about tech, try to start talking shit about the event. If you talking shit about it, tell me this sucks and the reason why it sucked. Don't just say, it sucked. Well, why did it suck? I just said it sucked. That don't help me. Tell me why. So I can fix it or make some type of adjustment to make it work for the real event. So yeah, so it's not we're not doing this to say fuck everybody and try to separate and all this other shit. It's a purpose to it. And we want to do it with people who we know are there to critique it for real. Yeah, that's what it was, Rob. That's all it is. It's just but the thing about it, Rob, it's gonna be me versus DeJuan, which is something that everybody wants, but we're only doing it for ourselves. Lacey said ref in the game totally counts. So Mike, he's back to 2. Look at Red Feather. It's all but I mean, it's happening. It's happening, Red Feather. So we are doing that. Once we get the green light to test it, we will be doing that. Like I said, the date, the people who we will, we're gonna reach out to. We'll let y'all know the dates. It don't have to be. I think maybe 30, 40 people at max.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to go through the mechanics. That's stupid. That's terrible, fucking stupid. I'm trying to think what else here. What else we got? So Mike,
I think you took a shot at me. I don't have to use my phone in this format. I have to get that out. He said can't turn the Bluetooth on the phone.
You don't have to use your Oh, right. Yo, y'all gotta say DeJuan called me the other day, and I don't know what happened, but technology was kicking his ass that day.
Put your ass on hold twice.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna put me on hold back to back. And then here's the crazy part. In the middle of putting me on hold, you hear hello? How? Hey, he called me. I'm like, what up, though? He like, what up? Hello? I look, call on hold. He come back, hello? All right, yeah, what up? Look back, call on hold. I'm like, all right, dog. He hung up. I'm like, yeah, technology kick your ass today, huh?
Oh, hell yeah. Shit.
Yeah. So
I keep thinking this phone broke. I go get a new one. I got like 8 motherfucking phones sitting in this motherfucker.
That was hilarious. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun day. I'm trying to think what else. Like I said, yeah, we got Texas coming up. I'm looking forward to it again. 10 round 2 Guru. It's happening.
What other game I'm looking forward to?
Yeah,
what other?
Texas.
EMR.
Texas.
Mike, I don't know why you acting like that.
I came this close. She came this close to letting me come. And then she looked up everything, was like, nah, that ain't happening, fam.
What, like the lodging and shit? Oh, maybe I meant to say the
lodging.
The lodging ain't the thing,
the
though.
car, entry paint. She was like, nah.
Yeah. Mike, you're only gonna use 2 bags of paint.
I wouldn't go buy paint. I was gonna do what I did last time when I just had the camera when I was getting shot at.
Well, hey, we could have made that work.
Yeah, that flight though for him to come down there and do that. Though.
I'll have Gall swing by and pick him up.
I mean,
what you want me to do?
Who was riding with him?
We put him in the car with Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll put you in the car with Johnny Bravo.
I can't go.
Oh man, I love it. Yeah. What you said? What's the other one you looking forward to? EMR. Yeah, I'm looking forward to EMR as well. Like I said, even if it's just me and you that's there, my guy.
Yeah, EMR, and I'm also looking forward to Monte Casino.
I mean,
that game. I'm going to that one. I'm going to that one.
Yeah, I mean, so you gonna hit Monty with us too?
That's April.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. I mean, I'm excited for Monty as well. You know, it's a game that I ain't never been to that I hear good things about. Fuck it, why not? EMR, we gonna play Council Defenders. So I mean, you know, certain games like that, it's like whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Like again, we haven't released our schedule. We're not gonna release our schedule, but games like that, I mean, we playing the fucking Council Defenders. Who like, there's no side to pick on that one. We are the defenders. We are running with the people that's defending the castle. So it's that simple.
It's gonna be bittersweet for me.
Oh yeah.
Last time I seen that field,
you left in the body bag.
Did I?
Yeah.
They buried me 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. That was a long time ago. That was my second command.
You learned from that though, right? What are they talking about? Ben Painter and Sean Capps are talking about Rob Mayer. Oh, they're saying, because Rob tagged them both saying that though it's between TB, Ben Painter, and Sean Capps. And Ben Painter says you heard fucking wrong. So he don't want no parts of it. But Sean Capps wants all the parts of it. So he wants all parts. So he's coming for the spot for Warsaw next year. So hold on. Now you got me looking at my shit. Cause like I said, those were 2 of the kind of more exciting games here. So yeah, Monte Casino. Like I said, the shit that Red Feather is making for this Hoff event though. That shit looks dope. Chad, you know how I am, man. You know, if something come up missing, just understand. Later on in the year, I'm gonna have several things that you can steal from me back. Okay. Mike already talking about stealing this. Mike already, like, you know, that's mine, right?
Oh yeah.
One of them coming home.
That's right. The event is over.
Right. Like Mike says, this is coming with me.
Who will I come out of retirement to ever play?
Nobody. You ain't never come out of retirement.
Fucking Mamba. If Mamba ever give me another play me again, he getting it. He owed me one. I owe him one rather. He whooped my ass badly.
No Harold said he gonna face me.
What is going on?
He said Pirate Gang 3 leading Nomad crew. TB says Mamba gonna take a L as a frog for that game that I don't mention. Castle Frontlines, 10-man Warzone. Yeah, I mean, so, and like I said, looking at Red Feather's event, I think I won't make the gambit for Red Feather again this year because of my anniversary.
What? Talk about Mad Max
hitting all his events. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I wanted to hit all the Red Feathers events in 1 year, but I won't be able to do it. It'll probably have to be next year, or at least the one I can get to, like that Bloodlines one. I mean, I want to try to play that one, but
in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's in Wisconsin. It is 2 days now, though. It is 2 days. So
when is that?
That is in August.
August what?
The 26th and 27th. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can be. I don't think I'd be able to do that one though.
There's something else going on in August.
TB says he want to go up against you, and then he want to go up against me. It should be the other way around. It should be the other way around. It should be against me and then Dewan. Like Dewan, the top dog. I'm not.
I ain't top dog. I just got lucky. That's why I got out when I got out.
Wow, that's what's up. Chad Rock is the only person that's been to every game. That's what's up. That motherfucker made that trip to Wisconsin and everything too.
Yeah,
that's a big deal. There we go.
I want to.
Look, he trying to get you.
In Green Bay.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Whoa,
Iguana
shit.
Man, the top dog. My bad.
Shit.
Iguana Man, the top dog. My bad.
Top dog.
Under the soundboard.
Right.
And my wife told me,
you better be lucky.
My wife told me no more. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Not Commander's been peaceful as hell. I ain't gotta go through the stress or worry about teams flipping last minute. They taking teams from you. I'm happy.
What? That don't happen. Never mind. Let me stop. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna be that person this season. I'm not gonna be that person.
No, I'm saying, I get it, but it's just a lot peaceful.
Mike, I heard you. I
said I gotta charge you. Is what I said.
That's not what you said.
I said I gotta charge you.
All right, motherfucker. But look, speaking of what Alan just said, he said Chrissy and Chad or Chad and Chrissy are serious business when it comes to props, maps, awards, mission cards. Yeah.
I always wanted to command one of the Red Feather games. Then when I was ready, he shut me down. He said, "Nope."
He said, you won't win a cooler award from commanding." Yeah, that's true. I'd agree with that.
I got one upstairs. But I ain't got an award for commanding, but I got one of your awards upstairs. I got like 4 of your awards upstairs.
Yeah, I ain't got one yet, fucker. I don't do good enough though. I mean, again, I don't play well enough to get one.
No, because we was always running together. So now ain't nobody commanding. So it's open season.
Nah. He said you got to win though. You got to win to get one though. Only person get the award from Chad is the winner.
I don't know how to lose.
Damn. Okay.
That's a big bar right there. I feel you. All right. I feel you.
Heavy.
I take mad L. So I'm just saying. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm
what L did you take?
Huh?
What L did you take?
I took 2 L's back to back.
Commanding?
XOing.
You did not command the game. And the only reason why you took them L, listen, I ain't gonna let you do it to yourself. Only reason why you took them 2 L's as an XO because you refused to get in the booth.
That ain't my job.
I did. So, like I said, you didn't take the L.
That wasn't my job. I did what my job was. Yeah.
But every game look,
TV. I said the same. Because he did say the same thing. We took a lot of L's last season, though. Like overall, we took a lot of L's last season.
May I ask you a question? Well, the L's that we took were you in the command booth?
No.
Okay. All right. Secondly, I ain't even gonna get into that. We ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Well, I mean, so Deadlands. So again, Deadlands, we took in there.
I took the L in Deadlands. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah. Fucking with. I'm gonna blame. I'm blame me, but I should have took that Adderall and drinking all them fucking monsters. Had me tripping.
He was fucked up. He was fucked up.
And fucked around, did the wrong mission before time.
No, you pulled. Yeah.
You pulled the wrong mission out, and then we gonna mention the one person who had the mission.
It was a great fight.
It was a great
fight. That wasn't an L. He said, "No, you didn't take it." Like, I mean, when I say the L, I just mean like just overall a lot. Like, I mean, realistically, I don't think we took an L either. I learned so much from that event. So, I mean, I don't think it was an L overall.
Yeah, that game prepared me for Legends. I was taking. I still got the mission cards from Legends.
Yeah, keep them bitches.
I learned. We was marking. Had a notebook marking them down and everything. Learned.
Mm-hmm. He said that was a fun game. Let's do it again. It's coming, Chad. It's coming, Chad. Like I said, it's coming back.
That was a fun game. They had me all hyped up. We was gonna play. This is a 20. I thought if the storm didn't come in, boy, I don't know what I'd have did, boy. I was ready to be up all night. Yo, everybody was asleep. I'm sitting up in my tent by myself.
Yeah,
Rain beating on the motherfucker. Cussing Tony ass out.
Right. Right. It was fun. Like I said, I mean, I don't consider it like an actual L because I learned so much.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
It was a good game. And Chad came through. Chad, he was like, yo, slow down. Tell me what you need. And boy, when he got set loose, it was over with. Chad was conjuring up all type of motherfucking spells.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, like I mean, like I said, so between Chad and Lacey, for that matter, once they figured out like what the MOS and what they can do and they can level up, like they became ridiculous.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
even Neb and Frank on their side, this shit like they start picking up the game real quick.
Yeah.
I know for a fact Eli. He said RCT for your biggest L. The AI went nuts. The AI did go nuts in that one. It was wild. Like it was for the game to be the size it was, which was a perfect size fucking game. Everything flowed well to me.
Yeah, it was a great game.
I mean, it's still fuck Tristan to this day though. Casey was that ass. And fuck Ned for sniping me. All you heard was pew.
Yeah, I fucked Jason Bryan up on that game too. Fucked him up. He back there hiding behind the base.
Oh no, Mike
caught his ass.
Was that you? Mike was walking up with the skull. Yeah, he just said it. And Brian was looking like nah, I don't trust this so much. Like I don't trust it.
I was like, shoot.
Right. He was like, shoot. And he shot him. And he was like, yep, now you out. And he was like, mother, fuck it, I knew it.
Yeah, it was. Yo, but like I learned to, I shouldn't have been so gun-ho on trying to drop that iron gate.
Right.
That took what 2 hours focusing on that shit, and that was a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Lacey said if he had a day to be most anticipated game, okay. I'm gonna try to work on that one. All right, I'll work on that one and see if we can get to bringing that one back.
That was a good game.
It was a good game. It was a very fun fucking game. I'm only hoping that what I'm trying to put together is gonna equate to be the same thing.
It's gonna be good. Like I said, man, we got a good year planned in front of us, man.
Mm-hmm. A lot of paintball. Like I said, I personally myself have one. I got 14 that I'm committed for. So I got 14 that I'll be committed to playing this year.
14.
I know. Fifth Element is still being worked on. That'll be finished out. I mean, now that we got this, once we get this baseline, so here's how I plan on doing a lot of my events going forward, right? My events going forward are going to have the base game of, like I said, the five different mini game modes. That's going to be the base game. So if you come to my event and you want to just fucking play, you want to just go play paintball, these events are available for you, right? These slap, I'm calling them slapstick, but we know the flash station that every 30 minutes is happening. The scenario, now I can write for the scenario. So that's how that's going to work. So
you said you got 14?
14 what?
Games.
That I'm committed to, yeah.
Sheesh.
What you got?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I got shit.
Yeah, I know you got more than me. I got 14 I'm committed to. Yeah. What's the only game? I see you. So everybody wants Fifth Element. Like I said, Fifth Elements. Now that we're doing secondaries and now that we kind of using the term secondaries, I'm going to run. I'm running 2 games at the same time. I'm running a scenario and I'm running a big game. The big game is for people that just want to come and shoot their paint. Just go shoot paint. And if you want to tap a slapstick, go tap it. You don't have to run and die. Use your body. Get there, slap it. And then the scenario is going to be for the people that want to play scenario. You want to role play. You want to get into the groove. Like that's going to be the secondaries, and that's how I'm going to write all of my games from now on. They're going to be base level. Go do this. Secondary to life.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm thinking about making that that Wisconsin game, that Bloodline game. I want some cheese curds.
That's a hell of a reason to want to go down there.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
I've been hungry all fucking day, man, and that shit just hit me.
I am Lacey. I am Lacey. You have my word that I am going to start once we are like literally once we are done with Insurgency and we're ready to go. I'm going to start going back and rewriting Fifth Element to the style that it is now, and that's what's going to go. So that is coming. Yep. Red Fez said cheese curds are always their first stop too.
Yeah.
What are cheese curds? I need to know now.
I gave you one before.
Oh, okay. All right. I know what it is. Like
and you looked at me like I was strange.
A mozzarella cheese ball, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Shut up, Michael. Shut up, Michael. Shut the fuck up, Mike.
You know.
I seen it.
His menu only consists of steak and baked potatoes and McDonald's French fries. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm all right. Yeah, when he sent me that shit, I looked at that motherfucker too, like, nah, I'm good, fam. I'll be all right. Trying to think if there's anything else. We got something else? Anything? I know Alan. Like I said, Alan is really stoked about the shit he's doing for this game, bro. Like I think it's gonna be phenomenal. It's just bigger cheese curd. Hilarious.
I need to talk to my wife. I'm really considering that.
About what?
Making that game.
But that motherfucker thought about cheese curd. That motherfucker is hungry today for August already.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to call the fucking bar and order me some.
That's nasty.
They get theirs from down there too. So,
Well, they come frozen. What the fuck? How they get it? They come frozen?
Yeah.
He said he got cheese curd at the burger joint down there. Maybe we find it. Hey, Cliff. Everybody, I was when I was bowling the other day. Somebody hit me with the poutine. They was like, "Man, you ain't never had no poutine."
You ain't never had poutine?
Nah.
What the fuck is poutine?
My bad, you culture motherfucker.
What the fuck is poutine?
Okay. You hear how he talk down to me? You ain't never had poutine. All right, you culture.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Okay, shit.
They wife, they ragging on poutine.
Well, that's not my fault to have unsophisticated palates.
Ooh.
See what I'm saying?
Okay. Sure. That's that big money talk.
Right.
Wow.
Damn. My bad for my unsophisticated palate. You take my 4-year-old palate over. Let me leave my 4-year-old palate over here, man. Shit. God damn it. He said, "You Yankees not ready for crawfish." See, now you're trying to kill me.
See, this crawfish boil, but yeah,
I die.
I ain't eating no crawfish.
Oh, gravy.
Well, we get that good old Texas barbecue next week.
Yeah, Alan's supposed to be cooking at the field Saturday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. What did Griffin say? Come with food. The wine might be down.
It might be right.
Yeah. No. Thank you, TB. He no shellfish for Guru. I am deathly allergic. I will die. So if y'all want to kill me on the field, give me some shellfish. Somebody will do it. One of the fuckers will do it.
Hey man, don't nobody disrespect you like that.
Yeah, right.
Rich was eating the shit right next to him.
I said I.
You said, won't nobody do that to you?
Yeah, that motherfucker Rich looked at me dead in my face. Let me get this shrimp and steak. When he ordered, that motherfucker looked right at me. Let me get the shrimp and steak. You motherfucker. And then didn't he like the steak?
So we still running the whole credit card roulette thing?
You ain't sending them to work to me, dog.
Right now, my bank account is set up to the point where as though I'm gonna have to eat at McDonald's. Catch y'all later.
That's only when we go. Listen, so Mike, how about this, Mike? We do it. Pause. When we do the credit roulette, we won't do it at Logan's, or we won't do it at a steakhouse anymore.
Oh, Logan's! I can afford Logan's. That's cheap.
Okay, then I did. So, Mike, what's your first event? You said March, right?
Yeah.
All right, Juwan won't be there, so it'll be the next one.
Cool, pass. All right.
We'll do. I mean, and again, we got to get some footage of the shit. So we can have some shit to show. Like everything we do, like people. This is one thing too. Like this, I think we said last year. Like, yeah, we play paintball, bro. But I think for us, a lot of us be the experience outside of fucking paintball.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people that fuck with us, bro, they fuck with us because of the experience outside of paintball.
Fuck yeah.
Not on the field. It's like okay, yeah, they play paintball, but off the field is when the fun shit happen.
Yeah, especially when we get back to the Airbnb, the shit that be going down in them motherfuckers.
Man, I told you I'm bringing a black card, so it's gonna be some funny shit. Oh yeah, I mean Rob had been at Kemper House with us before and saw how we work when we just hanging out chilling.
Mm-hmm. I forgot we brought his ass over there.
Mm-hmm. He was over there with us. He saw how we was when we just down there chilling, hanging out. No, not fuck paintball, just being normal.
I'm normal every day.
Was that the night we had that Kemper brought all them motherfucking wings?
Was it? Cause no, that motherfucker ordered. I got it. Matter. You
I think like 400 wings.
Yeah,
you talking about Popeyes, right?
Dewan talking about. I mean, Rob talking about. I drove you there. Yes, motherfucker.
Oh shit, damn, yeah.
No, it wasn't. Was that the Five Guy night? No, that wasn't a Five Guy night, was it?
Somebody way bought all their food.
Yeah, nah, from B was the B Dub. No, that was B Dubs.
Okay, no, I didn't partake with that one yet.
You went there for B Dubs?
It was one of the ones where they had chicken sandwiches and
that was
Batman said we need to go. I live like maybe 7 minutes from Batman now. Oh, he said
he's supposed to cook. Yeah. He's supposed to cook for Monster Game.
It was Popeyes.
It was Popeyes. Yeah, that was the fun. I mean, like I said, that was all fun though. That was all that shit was fun.
That's one thing Kemper gonna do. He gonna feed your ass.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna play video games. We're gonna sit there and tech markers, and we're gonna eat.
And talk shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna talk Steph into eating another edible.
The whole house was high that night.
Man.
The whole house.
Dog.
Except for Mike. Mike wasn't there.
No, Mike wasn't. No, but Rich was. Kemper was. Me, you, Steph. Who else was there? Ian, Derek. Derek was like, nah, I ain't fucking with it. But yeah,
I feel in my toes. Yep. I feel in my toes. Yep. It's time to go.
Yep. No, that motherfucker Rich, dog. We was talking, bro. We were in the living room talking, having a full-on conversation. Motherfucker, Rich turned his head, Dewan turned his head. Motherfucker, I slid up on the couch. Mike pulled the cover up over me, balled up in the corner. That motherfucker turned back and looked. It had to been maybe a minute and a half that they weren't looking at me, and I was gone. All I heard was, "This motherfucker sleep."
He was like,
"Yep,
uses.
Yep."
He did that shit down in North Carolina too.
I did. What did the donuts? What did the donuts or the gummy, the worm?
It was you had both.
Yeah, I had the donuts. Yeah, I had
the donuts and you had the peach ring.
The peach ring, yeah.
I still got some of that donut.
Fuck that donut.
I still got that motherfucker. I'm scared of it.
Yeah, fuck that donut, bro. But I will be popping 2 of these tonight.
Druggies.
Motherfucker, you high now.
What?
I knew it.
You high now.
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I don't know what the fuck I got. I got a bag.
Let me tell you. He gonna drink some more of that drink that's already gone. But he gonna drink more of it.
He got cotton mouth.
Right.
He got cotton mouth.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Motherfucker cotton mouth start kicking in. You like
I said 6 o'clock.
Look. This motherfucker.
Oh shit! Thomas said that time you passed out in the woods.
Hey man. Hey man. That was a fun day. That was a fucking fun day. We had a man hunt. Yeah. Hey, Baker was so mad. Hey, Mr. Nasty was so mad. That motherfucker was pissed off because they had him running all the missions and doing.
Where is he at?
That motherfucker was mad as hell. That motherfucker was cussing me out, and I didn't hear a word he was saying. I was like,
he was like,
I couldn't form words, bro. I was sitting there looking at my gear for like 5-10 minutes, waiting for that shit to pack itself up.
Somebody was like, "Hey, Matt," he was like, huh?
That motherfucker, Mr. Nasty, was like, "I know what's wrong with this motherfucker. He high.
He high. Who gave him that shit?
Just like that.
Who gave him that shit?" Everybody pointed to me. He was like, "You did it. You take care of him." Left his ass right on red. Bye. I'm in trouble too. Shit.
Oh, shit.
That motherfucker, Mr. Nasty came over, bro. It was hilarious, bro. That motherfucker was like, you gotta understand, I was asleep, but I heard everything. So when y'all got close to me, all I heard, where the fuck this motherfucker at? But I couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there asleep. And then when I got off the field, I legit stayed out there from the halftime lunch break to game over. And I stayed in that one spot, did not move. I didn't lose all my paint. I didn't waste all my air. And I was still shooting when I heard motherfuckers. I still shoot. Lay back down.
I apologize, bro.
That motherfucker walked past me here. Ain't say shit.
I'll never take nothing out of Damien's hand ever again in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That motherfucker come offer you something, like, nope.
Mm-hmm. I ain't learned my lesson because then that fucking purge, I did the same shit. This motherfucker Dewan came over to me. Here you go.
No, it didn't go that way. I broke him out, and you like, what's them? I said, I think it was them Daddy O's. I said, she's Daddy O's. He was like, let me try one of them. I said, only eat a half. Nah, that motherfucker took the whole motherfucking thing.
I was good for the first hour and a half.
And then that motherfucker fell.
I didn't fall. I caught myself.
You fell. You mean the turf caught you? That roller turf caught you.
Hey, but listen, in my defense, it ain't on video, so it really didn't happen. I fucked 4 motherfuckers up before that shit happened.
Yo, and we was sitting, if you seen it, we sitting there, they fighting. People are actually gunfighting. And me and him sitting right there in the middle of the gunfight on this roller turf. And
not getting hit at all. Not getting hit at all. And I'm like, my marker laying next to me. I'm like, fuck. I'm like,
I need a minute.
Look. Exactly, Chad. That's exactly what happened. Yes. That's exactly what happened, Chad. You saw me for some. All right, night, Cliff. But yeah, you saw me, and then it was like he gave me that motherfucking elbow, and I was done. I was in the back, and I was chilling. I was like, all right, that shit hit me. You know what I'm saying? Toes started tingling. I sat down on the motherfucking on the goddamn turf roll, put my marker down next to me. I'm like, all right, let me just get my shit together. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So last night, I'm kind of jumping forward. Last night I ate some edibles, right? Once it kicked in, I got hungry. So I gotta walk from my bedroom down the stairs. So I stepped outside my doorway and I'm like, all right. But I got Mike, I got that banister. I'm like, let me not hit this motherfucker.
I think going straight to the floor. Straight to the floor.
Oh, because my equilibrium was fucked up. Like I literally stood up. I was like, all right, hold on, wait.
That's a long fucking way to stumble over to. God damn.
Oh man. What?
Oh.
All right, Batman. I'm gonna reach out to you then, Batman. Shit, listen, I'll be anybody.
What did he say?
He said they give out free samples of edibles all the time. Let me holler at Batman. Mind your business.
Oh shit! I did not know that.
Mind your business, dog. I got it. I'm around the corner from you.
But it's bad though. Every time we go to a fucking event, somebody's coming up and just handing off edibles.
Bro, every time somebody, hey, you want this?
I heard you eat. Where the fuck you hear that from? Yeah. Shit.
Exactly. That is exactly what it is. You eat that motherfucking edible, bro, and I know people that smoke, man. Like I've had this conversation several times with my friends that smoke, man. They be like, man, I ain't shit. Bro, it's different. It's a different hit. Again, I am a lightweight. I will 100%. I think Alan said it in the comments. I'm definitely a lightweight. But once that shit kick in, bro, I be on cloud fucking 10, dog. Like, and I got two versions. Like for me, it's either it's gonna knock me down or it's gonna make me creative. And I never know which one it is.
Like that one that you called.
I called y'all. I called you.
I'm on 3D printer. I'm creative to the motherfucker. Like, I'm a fixed paintball. I said, what? He said, I fixed
the one he was like, did I eat the whole bag of Doritos?
No, yes. Okay, so wait. No. That was my very first time eating one.
How long ago did I eat that edible before I ate these Doritos?
Bro, that's what happened. Motherfucker, I ate the edible. Because remember, that was when Andy ate the motherfucker edible. And that motherfucker Andy came back. That motherfucker came back, Mike. That motherfucker came back and came to mind. This is my first time meeting Andy. I didn't know Andy where I know Andy now. That motherfucker came back to me. He was like, hey man, fuck you. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck did I do?
Yo, motherfucker say he was at a stop sign, thought it was a fucking red light.
Yeah.
Yo, cause he was gone for 2 hours.
He went to get a cake for his girl. We all know Walmart is maybe a 45-minute like turnaround time. It ain't no 2 hours. That motherfucker's gone for 2 hours. He came back mad as fuck, and that's what I'm like, man. And I was like, bro, nobody told you to eat the whole thing. We told you to just eat a corner. He like, you the one that was like, man, I smoked back in the day. I'm good. And mind you, Mike, you know how I made my edibles, bro. Them bitches wasn't like small pieces. Them bitches was, and I'm gonna tell y'all, when I make edibles,
he don't measure.
I don't measure. No. So it's
Fort Knox.
Nah, he
dropped the whole jar in there.
Yo, he cut that butter. He was like, oops.
Yo, you couldn't stay in the fucking house. That's how bad it was.
Everybody in the front was like, damn.
Oh shit. Cause I was cooking in the back of the house too.
Everybody like, what the fuck is that?
Look, he talking about who measures. Exactly. Who measures?
Hey, that's when I became Night Night Grizz.
Yeah, that's when
Night Night Grizz.
That motherfucker tried one of them bitches. That motherfucker was out.
Progressively, it started, and then Dewan was just going. I'm like, he was outside the window fucking with me. I'm like,
yo, especially when he made the lollipops.
Oh man. Yeah, I got to get back to cooking, bro. I got to get back to it, man. I got to get back to cooking.
That's what Sarah was like, Matt, did you ever get that motherfucker a lollipop again? The bitch was up to 5 in the morning. Got his paintball pants laid out. Talking about what outfit I'm wearing tomorrow. Deacon.
That motherfucker was doing first day of school shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Kill him with him.
Right.
Kill him.
Ooh, about to kill him with this one. Got the new freaks.
With the black, with the red.
What time is it? I gotta go to Dick's and go get some cleats. These don't match.
Oh,
she was done with me.
Oh man.
I was like, the outlet ain't closed yet. She's like, bitch, if you don't lay down and go to fuck the bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit was hilarious, dog. That shit was
That's
hilarious.
A good times, man.
Always, man. We always had a good time, dog. Like I said, it's just gonna continue forward, man. We gonna keep it up. More of that this year, man. Like I said, this year, I mean, just for people who care, this year we will be back filming. So you know what I'm saying. If Mike don't make the videos, I'm gonna hire it out. I got a lady last year and didn't want to make any. Mike was like, I need to take a break from it. So we just, you know what I'm saying, we just kind of didn't film last year. So this year, I'm a probably hire it out and have somebody else make the videos for us, Mike. And just that way we ain't got it. That way it ain't so demanding on us to kind of do it.
I'll make them. Send them to me. I got it. Bitches to be in time loop.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so we will have videos back. Yeah, I mean, shit. I just sent the link to TV. I'm about to make it even worse. How about this? Boom. Last 30 minutes is a free for all. How about that? You find up? Did I fuck that up? There we go.
Yeah.
Clean shaven. There we go. Last 30 minutes free for all, man. Come on. Tell us what y'all excited for the season. TB, you got some time. What's up? What you got for us?
Well, I ain't excited for nothing but hanging out with you guys and shooting motherfuckers. That's all I got.
Well, that's what's up, man. Like you were 7 days too early. That's all. Because technically, I would literally be in the air right now.
I was sitting there when y'all shared it, and I was like, "How's this?" All right, so maybe Grizz is going to do a show. Because I've been telling Jennifer all day, I'm like, they're coming in tonight, blah, blah, blah. We done cleaned up. I done went upstairs. We vacuumed. I was like, all right, cool. They're going to come hang out. And then you did a show and you popped on, and I'm like,
y'all supposed to be on the plane.
That motherfucker's supposed to be on a plane already.
Yeah. No, not this preview we had. What up, Rod? What up, though?
What up, though? How everybody doing tonight?
Doing all right.
I mean, obviously, I've been paying attention almost this whole time, but you know what I'm saying? Try to make my little casual.
Right. So we got TV on. He's excited for us to come down there and shit. What you excited for this year? I know what you. Never mind. I already know what you gonna say. Go ahead.
Beating the bricks off of Chuck Garza in 49 days. That's what I'm excited about.
Okay. I like that energy. And make sure you keep that energy.
Always staying, no matter what.
Just said, make sure you keep that energy. I ain't gonna be the look. I wish you good luck, sir.
Like I said, I'm prepared for everything.
I will be on the plane, actually. I mean, I can start the show before I get on the plane. No, I won't. My plane take off at 7:30. So nope, I can't. 7:30, Chad. My plane take off 7:30.
You leave 7:30 Friday or Thursday?
Yeah, Friday. I'll leave out to Friday.
7:30 in the morning?
At night.
Oh man.
Yeah, he won't be here till like 10:30 at night on Friday.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
Mike's the asshole. Come on,
fucking animals.
You good?
Go crazy.
So you say you ready to beat the shit out of Chuck Garza? I mean,
I'm ready.
Listen. Hey, Rob.
I'm listening. I already know.
Somebody was the culprit for that one. I mean, somebody had to go outside of that.
To be fair though, Ryan Harris escaped that ass whooping. So I'm not gonna hold that against him, but you know, I'm just tired of this beat. I'm tired of people holding other people's pockets.
That I did it. I just wanted to prove that I did it because you know what I'm saying. That one's right there in the Matrix, according to everybody. It's in the Matrix.
But you know me, man. I don't be holding nobody's pockets, so I'm ready. I'm ready to prove that. You know what I mean. Just because you part of the good boy club, don't mean you can't get your ass rocked.
What that say, TB? Oh shit! Hold on, I'll take him out. My bad. I'm trying to make him larger.
That's the first Living Legends.
Well, wait. Fuck Legends. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying that's
cool.
That's when the XO was the actual commander and all. That was a certain Turtle Boy's very first paintball game.
But see, I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I'm not. Like I said, I don't want to. When I said what I said, that was my knee jerk, right? And that's not who I am, right? I don't care enough. I really don't. To be honest with you, I really don't care enough. Rob, I know, but for Rob's standpoint, Rob, I hope you are able to do what it is that you want to do. I see, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, and I'm gonna tell it on the show. I told you, stop telling everybody the teams you got, right? I told you that, but you said it's already out there. It is what it is, right? I hope that you are able to do what it is that you want to do. I really do. And that's for anybody listening.
At the end of the day, win, lose, or draw, the mark will be left, right?
All right.
Whether I lose or I lose,
right?
The mark will be left.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Long as you understand that. Like I said,
but we had that conversation too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the type of dude that I keep everything 1,000%, bro. I got nothing to hide. I play paintball to play paintball. I ain't playing paintball to hold your pocket. I ain't playing paintball because you told me to play paintball. I'm just, you know what I mean? If I want to play with you, I'm going to play with you.
Ain't nobody safe next year.
Nobody. Because starting off the year, it's going to be 3D versus Mamba.
That ain't happening.
In Green Bay.
That ain't happening.
Ain't happening.
In Green Bay.
Mamba already told me he ain't going to play me. I joke and say, you know what I mean? Like, I respect him. He whooped my ass, hands down. He bust my ass at Paint Wars. I was a young pup, came in, it was already stacked against me, and I took that ass whooping with honor. And let me tell you like this, I never got my ass whooped like that after that. And I learned once you put your foot on a motherfucker neck, you keep it there till they ain't breathing no motherfucker more.
Facts.
And that's the way I played every game I played.
Hey, look, we've had this conversation numerous times. We've had plenty of long drives back home from a paintball team. It has really good, really solid. You've given really solid advice throughout my entire career. When I was a nobody, you was always there in my fucking. Oh, trust me, I pay attention. I adapt to what suits me or what fits my style, and then what doesn't, discard it. You know what I mean? I also think people really got to get out of this fucking mindset of being weak-minded. You know what I'm saying? I think we live in a generation of bitch ass people.
That might be a bar. Hold on. We got a deep dive on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because what's considered weak-minded? Because I mean, okay, and again, I'm gonna say it. Some people consider what me and Dewan got going on
is weak-minded.
As weak-minded.
Nah, what I mean, but you got tough skin.
Huh?
Yeah, but they feel like they feel like because we won't go against each other, that's weak and that we following and it's that the other. No.
Hold on. Are y'all the two biggest teams in paintball?
No.
So what the fuck does it matter?
No. I mean, you tell me. You tell us. I don't know. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's been a topic of conversation. The topic of conversation is well, they only doing that because they won't go against each other.
That's not true though. Y'all go against each other on the field because y'all close and y'all homies and shit like that. See, that's what I mean though. When I say pocket holding, I don't mean like if y'all got a collective of people that you play with. What I mean is, or you just playing with this person because this is the side that always wins. That's holding pocket.
No,
all right.
No, I'm gonna tell you what a lot that goes on. See, and a lot of people don't understand. When games come out like that, it may look like because they always winning. People tend to fare to the side of the like. I'm gonna speak on my part.
People are like water, passive least resistance.
No, the reason why I was so successful with my recruiting and people never told me no is because they remembered when they went to other people and asked other people for help. They looked at them like they were stupid and never wanted to give them help. They overlooked them because they was a smaller person. So when I came in and I treated them, I put them on the same level I was on. You know what I mean? I ain't no bigger than you and you ain't no bigger than me. We all on the same level. So I helped them build what they wanted for them, for their self and their team. So when it came around to me commanding, it wasn't blind loyalty. They're like, fuck it. I'm going with this guy because you know what? This guy ain't never spoke to me a day in my fucking life as long as I've been playing paintball. But now he want to recruit me to come play for him. You got to be personable in this shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's what people fuck up at.
Look, so I understand all that. And Dewan, when I made my comment with what I said, that had nothing to do with you.
I know it didn't. I know it didn't. But
no. Again, hold on, Dewan. Nothing fair. I wasn't taking offense to what you were saying. No. What I was saying was because Rob, I know that's some of the conversation. Like I said, people don't understand. These circles are it's paintball, bro. All these circles are small as fuck. You can say something in one place. It's going to travel through the grapevine. And once you play the whole ear game and you get out, you know what I'm saying? And then it changes 7,000 times. But there's truth in what's being said.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas, I just saw that, Mad Dog. Appreciate that, man. He said he coming to my game in Sherwood. So thank you for that. I just saw that comment.
And that's what it is, you know. And I don't want you to take offense to what I said when I commented on that.
No. I was gonna explain, but I'm like, yo, this is just a conversation I bring to him because I don't want everybody to start politicking on.
No, it's what
I like what Chad just said too. Having me and you command against each other is not working. We pull it from the same pool. Chad gets it.
Bullshit.
I mean, we are pulling from the same pool.
Bullshit.
You don't think so? You don't think me and Juan pull?
And I don't think it's about who you fucking pull from.
Well, I mean, we talk about
because again, fuck that shit. There's something to be said from commanders, and this is all there is right now. If you ain't got no fucking pride as a commander to know what you got and what you do, and then you shouldn't fucking be commanding. I'm sorry. I don't buy into the fucking bullshit about fucking being an employee or promoting or recruiting or all of that. To be a commander, you got to want to win the game and play the game, just like playing Monopoly. The difference is instead of a fucking piece, I've got a bunch of people I got to manage. But the intent is still the same. I'm going to sit and I want to test myself against Dewan, not in who can out recruit Dewan. That's why I play Run What You Brung. That's the way I've always played. The last time I commanded, I was outnumbered by 120 players. They had 9 fucking tanks. We had none. We still beat them by triple points. Why? It's a 24-hour game. You got to take me 24 hours, motherfucker. And none of y'all got the stamina for that. Nobody can stand and camp a spawn for 24 fucking hours.
I ain't fucking doing it. I'm sorry.
So again, and as soon as you fucking take your foot off that throat, understand there's another foot coming for yours. And that's how it's supposed to be. And you're supposed to care. And if you lose, you're supposed to shake their hand and look them in the eye and go, I got you next year. And you spend all year rebuilding, retooling.
So here's the thing, TB, I don't disagree with you. I think from a me versus Dewan, me versus Rob, me versus Grizz, even when we did our me versus you, that standpoint is there. I'm speaking from a standpoint of from a producer or from a field standpoint.
Here is why it would work for you two, because there's no animosity between you two. So there's two things that draw. One is actual animosity. So me versus Wolf, that would draw. Because there's a shit ton of people that want to shoot the fuck out of me. There's a shit ton of people that want to shoot the fuck out of Wolf. And they would immediately go to each side expecting bad blood between us to push it. The other one is 2 legitimate commanders that are going to recruit that want to beat the fuck out of each other. Like RTT was supposed to be. What you and Lacey did. You line up. You got your side. I got my side. We're going to play the fucking format. And we're going to play the game. And that's how. And then you walk away. And if you can sit. If I can come over to you and show you as an opposing commander how to beat me, that's the mark of a fucking commander.
No, that's why me and Lacey became
how to fucking beat me, then I suck. Because I should be bringing up the next generation of commanders to be better than me. Yeah, you should beat the fuck out me.
I think that's a whole nother show first. Let's say that first. That is a whole nother show.
Oh, motherfuckers don't want my opinions on command.
The pedigree of command and commanders and the expectation, that's a whole nother show. But I was looking at this from a standpoint of bodies. Not from the standpoint of commander.
But it's not
pedigree.
4 bodies. But it's not 4 bodies. I'm sorry. But again, as a commander, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You don't
as a commander, I don't give a fuck for the producer. No, as a producer, I didn't care. I never told you. Did I tell you to out
But we talking about the world. But we talking about the world. We talking about the world right now, though. I get what you. And
you're
I know
talking about the greater culture. But if you want change, someone has to stand and say this and no more. You're good. We don't want that anymore, producer. You've taken us down the road we don't want to go. Give us this, or we will find a producer who will. And there will be one. If you have a need for a game, quit cutting deals with these fucking snake oil salesmen. Get the new generation and say, this is what we want. Because I guarantee you there are field owners out there like Joe who don't want legends. And super game, yeah, okay, cool. I'm not going to say nothing about that because I don't want to give Joe issues. But understand, that's a business move. But he could have legends too. He doesn't want it.
Right.
He does want Chad, you, Eli, new producers for the very reason that you guys go, why would you want us? Nobody follows us. Because you're going to bring new people. You're not going to bring the old scrubs who've been around that walked away. You're going to bring new people and new excitement, and that's needed. And same thing in command.
Saying that, so again, that's one of the things I think. What up, Goya? I think me and Dewan had a conversation. That's one of the things we definitely are trying to do. We're trying to build Sherwood back to what it was, right?
It's 3 to 5 years to install a culture. You're not.
Yeah, but we got. I know, but we got.
And you got 3. Y'all, we're on the 3rd year.
Right.
Y'all so got a bunkhouse
that's
now.
Why, but listen, that's why
you
this
guys
year.
Anchoring, I'm quite sure after this year, Joe will start building the 3rd bunkhouse. That should be the plan for Dewan and the Nomads. And then you've already set up to start bringing in more teams. And Joe's already said, if there's a team of 10 to 15 that's going to commit, he'll build a bunkhouse.
Yeah.
And then you've got a bunkhouse on the road. Y'all's bunkhouse is where? fucking center stage. You walk out your bunkhouse,
Right
you are there.
Right.
You are there.
But
for
that's
every
what I'm
fucking
saying. But that's where you know what I'm saying, what me and Dewan are trying to focus on, what we're trying to do is we're trying to build those relationships back. We're trying to, when I say back, I don't mean back with the old. I mean we're trying to build a relationship with people who hear something from the old and make a decision without having someone else talking, speaking from a standpoint of the new. Right.
But
So that's what me and Dewan are focused on.
But all of those people coming to a game where you and Dewan actually played against each other would be a draw for them. Because y'all both would be like, you know what? No, dude, we're going to divide this shit in half. Every team that shows up, we're cutting them in half. Because we want to play against each other with the best that we've got.
Right.
I don't need to try and bring this team in. Like I told you when we talked about earlier. This is what I don't understand about the new commanders. I never needed to recruit a team. What I needed to recruit was a position. So wherever I went, I just needed to find a team that filled that position. You're a mission running team. You're a mission interdiction team. You like to hit the base. You like to do this. If I could recruit capital offense every time, sure. But what happens at a game where capital offense owes a fucking favor to somebody and they can't play for me? I got to have somebody to kick capital offense's ass. And if there's not another big team, then guess what? I need to cobble 5 or 6 other teams to all come together, and then I build them to beat capital offense's ass. I recruit these 4 teams. I introduce them together. I say, you 4 guys are going to run, you 4 teams are going to run together, and you're going to fuck up this big team, and you're going to get all the glory for it. That's what you
that don't happen anymore. I know, but that don't happen anymore.
That doesn't
happen anymore.
And that's
but you know why? Hold on,
players
TV.
like me can't command
Give me 1 second. You know why that shit don't happen no more? Because paintball is separated in circles.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And it's because
and
the
that's
people
what
who
I'm
command
breaking.
want that to happen.
You said that's what you trying to break. That's what you want to break. Okay, so Rob is on the mat. He's on the same path. Then you want to break that monotony up as well. You want to break that up.
I do, bro. I don't believe segregation is good in any like standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's fucking go. I don't give a fuck. Play paintball, dog. You're not obliged to the circle.
Yeah.
Move outside the circle.
And again, I brought this up because again, I just know that the thing with me and Dewan, people don't understand the relationship me and Dewan have in general, right? They don't get it in general. They assume that it's just paintball, right? And it's not. So when they like, oh, well, he's loyal to a fault with Dewan. No, it ain't. Dewan's a real fucking friend. You feel me? I mean, and I'm not negating anybody else on the panel right now, but I'm speaking because again, that's what people are kind of concerned about, right? It's the fact that they think I blindly follow Dewan. Little people know, me and Dewan bounce everything off of one another. Now, when it comes to team specific shit, no, he got his own team, I got my own team. But if it's something we doing, like I mean, as far as the game we going to, like we figure out lodging where we staying at together. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we staying in this, what hotel you staying at? Bet we all gonna stay there. That way we can fucking hang out. Like, it ain't we all meet at a location. We try to make sure we are all in the same place at the same time. Why the fuck would the person I'm comfortable with and the person I'm comfortable with, sharing my personal life with, why am I trying to go against this person just because for who?
That's me and Henry right there too, though. We do the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. So why? So again, you get it.
You and I have talked in multiple ways. The first one is we've talked about why people want that, because we talked about me and Nudie, and people wanted the same thing. As soon as she and I got together, they wanted us to get journal against each other. And that's all Kerry wanted, because he knew it would be a knockdown drag out, and Barry and I would recruit.
So
y'all are about to go to EMR.
They don't even want to recruit. They don't even want to. So again, they don't want us to go against each other from the standpoint of command against each other. They want us to just be on the opposite sides of the fucking field.
But y'all have already done that.
We've done it quite a well.
We've done it multiple times.
Yeah, but we haven't done it where
technically speaking, we
did it that way.
Even if you're on the same side, y'all shoot at each other at least a couple times during the game.
That's true.
Yeah,
we've done that.
It's been times that me and him has switched from the side that we was playing for and played for the other side to help them gain points.
But that's what I'm telling you. Even if it's not as a the commander, so this is where you're playing the word game.
Let's roll.
Even if it's not as a commander, it's more of the case in point where you are both engaged against each other. That's what they want to see. They want to see you two square up and bring your full personas against each other. They want to see Guru versus Dwan. Dwan at his best, Guru at his best. Who's the better commander? Some people want to see it because they're petty like that. Some people want to see it because it'd be a good fucking fight. Right, if you're a commander, if you're a commander like me that studies commanders and likes command, you look at matchups. That's why I tell you Mamba's going to take another L to fucking Frog. It's real simple. I played that Legends that I watched Mamba take the first L to Frog. And the only reason Mamba has to not take the L is that he doesn't give a shit anymore. And I don't think he's there yet. He still wants to be part of that culture. And part of that culture is you do what that culture tells you. And Frog is the fucking poster child for that culture. And that's why Mamba didn't give a fuck the first time around at Living Legends 10. He won't give a fuck this time around. And I can't get behind any of that shit. See? To me, if you go into command and you're going to take a big fucking stage, you do what? You beat the shit out of them. Like I told you, Dewan, and don't let nobody talk you out of it. When they bring you in and they give you that, oh, let them do this and let them do that. Nah, let them do it. Let them, don't help them. Let them fucking do it.
Yeah. That's why I get calls all the time. If you want to XO, you want to do this? No. I mean, you only call and like, I don't have a problem with if you ask me a conversation or how should I go about doing this. I do it multiple times to multiple commanders. I help them. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not. I spent 7 years of nonstop phone calls, nonstop recruiting, nonstop politicking. I'm tired of that shit. It drained the love of paintball out of me. I'm tired of that shit. I just want to play, fuck some shit up, and have fun.
And here's what you're going to learn, Dwan. After that 7 years, you would think that it would be to a point where if you had an event, you'd sell out.
Yeah.
And as you've learned, a lot of those fucking favors that you did for people are very fucking one-sided.
And I'm
they all got excuses.
Listen,
you can be okay with it, but I'm not. Because again, these motherfuckers don't owe me. And again, y'all got to understand, Dwan ain't said nothing to me, but I've been down that road so I can speak on it. And if you made a promise to a motherfucker and then that motherfucker comes back and asks you to honor that promise, you need to remember that when that motherfucker showed up at a paintball game, he spent gas money. He took time away from his family. He spent paint money. He organized motherfuckers. He probably dropped $300 to $800 of his own fucking personal money to fucking help you out of a fucking favor that he was going to call in. And the only thing he's saying this time is come out, play the event, and have fun. I ain't asking you to do nothing else but come out, play the event, and have fun. And you can't do that. Man, go fuck yourself. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. And no, Dwan ain't said a fucking word to me. Dwan may not even have anybody like that. But I think they are.
You know,
because I know people.
It's like this.
I'm going to turn heel on Dwan, y'all. I'm saying it right now. I'm going to turn heel. I'm going to give y'all what y'all want.
Whatever.
You don't want this smoke.
Right. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Yeah. But we just talked about this the other day, though.
Yeah.
What was it? Wednesday we was talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, at this point, I ain't got nothing else going on. You know what I mean? But it's like this. I'm not gonna let another producer make any type of money off your fucking game.
Well, believe it or not, that's the whole purpose of what RTT was for. RTT was really designed for who is the best fucking commander. Who can really fucking command this shit?
You know, the funny thing about it is
because it's built down to where you know what you got. Your people have a fucking job. Really, it's easy to fucking get people motivated. Matt can tell you that. I mean, you got motherfuckers doing shit you ain't even got to tell them because they know what the fuck to do. So literally, the herd and cat shit's done. Literally, it's moving faster than the other side. It's who is smarter and who can react and who sees the fucking battlefield and can move motherfuckers around. And they're name another.
Matt can't play the right side of the field, so I just got to stay on the right side of the field. He can't play the right side of the field.
No, you need to listen to motherfuckers when they give you a helicopter until you don't get fucking trapped listening to dumb motherfuckers.
He talking about my skill. He talking about my skill. The left. If I'm shooting with my left hand, I'm way more dangerous than I'm shooting my right hand. So that's
I try to tell Rob that shit. He ain't want to listen to me. I told him, I said, stay the fuck off his left side. He gonna drop you. And what you do? Go straight to the fucking left.
Hey, check it out though. I had to find out for myself, baby.
Yeah, you did. Found out real quick.
It's all good. That shit was fun, yo. I think that shit's good for paintball, bro.
Yeah, it is. You know, I think the game would be interesting.
I do too.
You know what I mean, I think it would be interesting.
No, Jonathan, it's not done.
I watched.
I'm typing. I'm telling you, being migrated. It's not done. It's being migrated. That's all.
I watched him enough. I know
the goal was always to get the next generation fired up for RTT and giving it to them. That's really been the goal of RTT from jump. So it will be similar, but I'm quite sure, rightfully so, that the people who really want to play that format should have some influence in how that format is provided. And that's why Matt is taking it and running with it. And you're seeing a lot of it roll into Mutant Warfare. But I think you'll see Matt do something similar. And if not, then sure, RTT will be back.
Yeah. Because again, it'll be one of those situations where, it's packaged the same and it's the same scenario. But
and once I'm telling y'all, once they're going to happen, AR lenses are going to happen. That it's just a matter of time. That's all this. I mean, you're watching Valken roll out with basically an airsoft gun that shoots paintballs. I mean, literally, that's what it is. And once AR comes through, all these people talking shit are all going to be wanting
POV
to do it.
Is wild, Rob. That's a wild POV, by the way. The camera down, looking up at that's a wild POV, dog. I know. I fucking with you, man. But yeah, I agree with you, TB. Like I said, I saw someone was that you. I think posted. You were here at one of y'all because I've been kind of posting the AR.
No, that was Harold. I stole it from Harold and sent it to you, so you got it both wise.
All right,
you got it from Harold's timeline, and then I sent it to you in a private chat.
Yeah, I got you.
And Chad talked about. I asked him to play for me many times. He played one time. He came and played with me at Deadlands.
Right.
It's a lot, you know. I'm just happy where I'm at right now.
You earned that spot though.
Less stress.
You hear me? You earned that spot. You did your work. You did everything that you set out to accomplish, and now you got a new set of
Nah, what it is now is just sit back and I'm going at my own pace.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You earned that shit though. And that's the thing though. You don't have to explain that to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's why I don't fuck with social media no more.
Yeah, motherfucker definitely don't fuck with social media. That motherfucker, you can't. He'll call me. I'm like, man, I'd be like, yeah, so and so posted. Not yet, Goya. I mean, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I got the other guy is. I was really hoping to make the announcement today. I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow and see if he's still good with it. But I do have one other guy who was like, yo, I'm trying to make this work. And surprisingly enough, he gets married that same month. And I'm like, yo, like that's pushing it. And he like, nope.
And he said, nope. He said, hell no. He was like, no.
So if I don't, I mean, again, I go down again. But I want people to understand, like, if I didn't ask you first, like the first person came to me, right? Let's be honest. He came to me. So that's what that was. He came right to me. The second person I did ask, but that's because he showed interest. And then now I'm on the third. So that's it. Oh shit. King Petty. What King Petty got to say?
I'm just saying. I didn't know you. I general the motherfucker.
I know, but I want y'all to.
And I will play it. I don't know. That's the other thing. Where did this whole? If I command, I'm not playing the fucking game
okay,
from?
TV. Here's the
Where
thing.
the hell did that? Because I'm going to tell you,
it's because the way that the world
is
today.
Player.
No, I know, but that's not
commander.
what it's been set up as. That's not. So again, I'm speaking from the newest on this board. I'm probably the newest person to play paintball. When I came into the game, your commander is off field, pointing people in the direction, showing you a map. That's what I learned. That's what I was taught my very first 3 games. That's what the commander is doing. It wasn't until my 4th game that I understood more of what a commander's role is, because all I was told was I walk up, I talk, this is your commander, he's the one that knows everything that's going on, he's putting you in positions, this is what I thought, he's putting you in positions that are strategic for his game plan. That's what I thought that was going on. That's what it looked like to me. It wasn't until, like I said, my 3rd game that I realized they don't know what the fuck they talking about. And they're just there by name. And it wasn't until I don't want to say the game particularly because they're gonna think it's bullshit, but it was a particular game that these two individuals that I ran into and I met that knew what the fuck they were doing. And it clicked for me and it made sense. Oh, this is what having a competent commander is. Because my first the first two I played under were shit. They were shit commanders.
Well, maybe the problem isn't the teams. Maybe the problem is it's shit commanders. But that's what you get when you tell people it's not worth anything and nobody cares.
Well,
because I'm sorry, I give a fuck. If I spend money to go to something, I'm gonna give a fuck about it. And if I'm commanding, I'm gonna give a fuck.
I know, but that's the thing. It's been I'm not gonna, again, this is a whole nother show. Clearly, I'm making another show and we're gonna talk just about this. So it's gonna be a controversial one, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's probably gonna be that. But look at but what I'm saying is that from what I came, and Mike was there next to me. Fuck him, muted over there. I don't give a fuck him. He was there with me. We started this shit. We were 5 deep, 5 strong, right? 5 mutant members strong. We went to our very first
Ray,
event.
I saw that. Congratulations.
Yeah, good shit. She a state champion. Yeah, that's what's up. Congratulations, man. I'll put it on the show.
I'm all about daughters that can choke motherfuckers out.
Right. Our first 2 events, bro, we played against people, and it was just. We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into, and it seemed we thought that they were doing the right thing, and it wasn't until we played that third scenario that we realized that having a competent commander it's a game changer.
What was the third one?
Shut the fuck up, Dwan. I said I'm not gonna mention that because people gonna think it's fluff, and you know what I'm saying, they're gonna take away from the message.
But I didn't know you at that game.
You didn't. You didn't know us. You didn't know who we were.
I used the fuck out of y'all.
That motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker was like, "Hey, man." He was like, "Who over the radio? We need bodies here. Nothing. I need a body over here. Nothing. Anybody on the radio on this comm that can hear me? What's going on? I can get over there. Who is this? Who is this? This guru from Mutant Paintball 313. How many people you got?" I looked around. It's just me and my team. It's like 5 of us. Can you get up that hill? Yeah, I think we can make it up there. Well, go take the hill then. He was up to that motherfucker for 3 hours. They couldn't get up that motherfucker. 3 hours he was on top of that motherfucker hill.
Yep. And then when I finally got to see who y'all was, I remember because I seen y'all before y'all played.
Yeah, can you start? Yeah, can you motherfucker? We opened the motherfucking door to the RV.
I was on your ass.
Hey, what's here y'all on?
But then that's when I came up and I was y'all medic for the rest of the hour up there.
That motherfucker was the medic. The XO of the game was the medic on there, medicing me and Mike and Mr. Nasty on the front line, fucking people up coming over the fucking hill,
walking them down. And I was like, "Yep."
And we was talking cash shit. Like,
don't make me probe your ass.
I definitely said ain't shit up here but anal rapes. Don't come up this hill. Ain't shit up here but anal rapes. Yeah. We was the aliens. So you know what I'm saying? They were the humans. I said, "Don't you come up this hill? Ain't shit up here but anal rapes. If you want to, Mr. Nasty talking cash shit. Yeah, you motherfucker. I fucked you up. Yeah, come on." It was nasty, bro. We was nasty, and it's like everything congregated to that motherfucking hill, and all you hear is these 3. It was only because Mike don't say shit, right?
Right. That's Mike what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, he say shit.
No, but
which Mike is why I gave him the skull so that he could try to talk to motherfuckers into shooting him.
Yeah. Mike was fucking motherfuckers up, and he wasn't saying shit. And all you had was me and Mr. Nasty talking cash shit. We had one motherfucker up there. I don't know what, but bro, we was pointing motherfuckers out like, "Yo, him right there, fuck him up. I don't see him. Listen here, give me your fucking." That was
you talking about the guy that was on the road?
Yeah.
Quit.
You said what?
You just rage quit. I'm back.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, man. It was like I said. So that was the first time. That was the very first time that we played underneath for Commander that knew that it was him and Kemper. They knew what the fuck they were doing.
I know how that feels.
It was they knew what the fuck they was doing, bro. And they was and that was the first time TB that we ran up that we, you know what I'm saying? That was our first time, right? Exactly. We talked about that too, Brian. But that was the first time meeting Dewan, that was the first time meeting Kemper, and they knew what the fuck they were doing. And from that moment on, every time we went to an event, if we had a commander,
real quick.
What about Dewan and Kemper?
Yeah, Dewan and Kemper. Yeah.
Hey man, listen. Hey, they knew what the fuck they was doing.
First off, you heard it here first. Slim Thicky says, "Fuck that duo. That should be abolished."
Wait. Hold on. Look. Not the. Okay, then you really would hate Ghost Recon then. Because Ghost Recon, they added me to that duo.
Oh,
well, you already did, so I got
no. That's one of the events that that's one of my first events though. One of my first events as a commander, and you had Dewan, Kemper, and me as the XOs. Yeah, it was.
That was a nasty fucking game.
We weren't supposed to win that game.
I pretty much had that shit in Indiana. What are you talking about?
No, I was a player.
Yeah, you were a player. Mm-hmm. A thorn in my ass like the other thorns out there.
Hey, but you know something, Rob? Listen, this is why I keep trying to tell people, yo, y'all got a bunch of teams in North Carolina. You understand? We got a bunch of teams in the Midwest. Man, pick a fuck commander. Talk to your guys. Get your guys to come out. And we'll put one of our commanders up, and let's just
Loki.
Yeah. So you love me company.
Fucking do it, dog. I'm down.
Make a game.
For what game? What game?
Any game. Just make a game. I'm just tired of these commanders. They I don't know.
Who would you recommend from our side, though?
Who would I recommend from your side?
Who are they going against? Hold on. Who are they going against?
Come to the Midwest and get their asses kicked.
I got a better idea.
No,
why don't you qualify what you're looking for rather than who you're looking for?
I want to get.
Because if you want a commander, then it's like, okay, I want a commander who does X, not I want X as a commander.
No, it's like this. Basically, someone from down there, if the teams agree to come up to whatever field, you know what I mean, to play a game. You know what I mean? Bring your region to a fucking game. Half the time that guys are traveling, I think the Midwest is basically one of the only regions that bring Florida that actually when one of their commanders
really all that's left.
When one of their commanders is commanding the game, they bring it out. You know what I mean? And
that's where, like, so you remember the conversation we had with Chad, right? The conversation we had with Red Feather, right? He, like, that's why he tries to go. So TB, back to the comment that he made, me against Dewan, same pool thing, right? That's where that comes from. It's a standpoint of if I want to go against Dewan, we in the Midwest, like
I get where it came from.
Yeah,
I get where it came from.
But like, I think what he's doing with Robin Hood is what we need back again. You bring somebody from
bring somebody from Texas, but then power them. But not Texas. But then power them with someone from the Midwest as an expert.
Yeah.
Which, guess what? Same fucking thing.
Well, no. Well, hold on. No, let me get out. Let me finish. Hold on. No. Let me finish out though. Because I'm saying I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, it's kind of what Dewan's saying though. You bring somebody from Texas, and they bring Texas. I'm not.
That ain't gonna happen.
But that's what he's saying.
That didn't happen in Florida.
He's asking Rob. Rob to do that.
Desi and 40 people from his field is not fucking Florida.
No, I'm not saying it like that.
I don't know.
I can name 20 fucking teams that didn't come. That are active and still play. And that's over 200 players just them 20 teams.
But that happens with the Midwest too. Like the shit that me and Dewan, the shit that we was
that's
doing,
everybody.
Right? With our,
not everybody's coming up.
Not everybody, no, because there's not that many people anymore.
Yeah, but the shit that we were trying to do is not working. It's not working because everybody wants now, as opposed to the bigger picture, right?
But that's why it's important to bust these goddamn circles.
You don't have people in
the
in the region.
Not really though.
To coalesce.
But your circle is open to going to other circles.
Exactly. That's the thing, Rob. Our circle is open, but the perception of it is it's closed, and that we only fuck with the people we fuck with, and that's not the truth. If you want us to come down to another place, we coming down. But understand, we coming down as our unit.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm not coming down for you to split us up.
So Chad, I mean, again, you guys are all right. The first VIP was the Midwest versus the East Coast. It literally was the Midwest Commander, which was Hawk, and Midwest teams versus, it was one of the MagFed guys that was real big and all of his teams. There legit was no mix. It was Midwest versus that. And the Midwest beat the shit out of the Northeast. The game was over by Saturday dinner time.
But that's what I think we said.
But then hold on. Then Chad talked about Texas.
The same thing.
Hold on. Then Chad talked about Texas versus the Midwest. The Midwest then came to Texas and played against all the Texas teams and beat the fuck out all the Texas teams. The reason why that happened is because all of those players were Viper players, and the recruitment happened within those circles. So they were still pulling from Viper and some hanger-ons, but the producer was big enough and had a culture big enough to drive it. You don't have a reason for the Midwest to take on the East Coast or Texas to take on the Midwest. But I think that's what there's no heads in any of those regions.
That's what he's saying, though. He's trying to. He wants to build that back up.
Because
well, you know what? There's got to be more than 400 players in Texas, because there are literally 400 scenario players in Texas, and that's it. So people need to take an understanding, and and you would think producers would get that. They're not that many players anymore that you know, especially trying to pull in a region.
So again, you know what we're doing. So part of us coming down to Texas and playing in Texas is to try to reestablish that pipeline of, hey, we come down to play y'all come up to play us, right? That's a part of it. Now, is it going to be successful? Probably not, but that's a part of it. A part of opening that pipeline back up is for that. Because again, his game should be one where Texas, you would think if what we did to them, it's different. They're MagFetters too. So
you got to try though.
But they're not the culture in Texas.
I know that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped.
They're on. I know. So again, people think paintball is one big culture, and Rob talked about it. It is completely fragmented. There is no central place anymore. And as soon as somebody says something the other group don't like, you're ostracized, and they create a new group.
Exactly.
And you're just not in the group anymore.
So to your point, that's not just paintball though.
No, it wasn't. When it was on PB, no, it wasn't. PB Nation, no. You squared up on PB Nation, and if you quit, you were a bitch, and everybody called you a bitch. And every time you showed up at a game, everybody knew who the fuck you were. You weren't anonymous, because if you came in anonymous, everybody turned on you. Right. Me and Matt could be arguing. You come in and you're butt boy 620 and say something, and we don't know who you are. We both gonna turn and eat you, because who the fuck are you?
Go ahead. Dwayne.
We know each other.
All right, like what me and Matt was talking about earlier today, basically the only way that's really going to happen if you have two game producers, when Chad just hit it on the nose, two game producers, a game producer from the Midwest and a game producer from whatever region we're trying to pull from, come together and work. And that way that game producer bring his following, meaning, okay, you're going to come play the game, get your guys to come up and play the fucking game. That's the only way it's going to work. Mm-hmm. And then 1 year, the next event they have, hey, the game Chad will work with one of them, or Guru work with one of the game producers, and we bring the Midwest to that field. You know what I mean? That's the way it has to work. You know what I mean? It has to work that way.
I have an acronym for you. Mm-hmm. The GSRP.
Oh, yeah.
And if you know your history, you would understand that. Again, it's great. Awesome. Producers working together. Who?
Well, we about to prove that out, though. I'm sorry.
But again, hold on. You've got Chad, who already does games, and you're doing a game at the field. Right. That's not the same. That's not what he's talking about. You don't have a following. He's talking like Red Feather and Payroll.
Gotcha.
Ryan Sexton, ASE and Payroll. No, established producers who have a following. Not a new producer and another new producer both working at a field.
Yeah. Hold on, though. Isn't ASC still growing?
That's not trying to build mixed cultures.
ASC, I don't know. I don't think ASC is in an infancy. He's been around for a long time.
ASC has been around for 5 years.
Yeah, I don't.
Ryan Sexton has been producing games since he built the brigade.
Gotcha. I was just going off.
And the only reason why he built the brigade is because Valken fired his ass and put A-Train in.
Right, but no, Ryan would say he didn't know. I thought he was just saying, one of those.
No, I know Ryan very, very well.
But no, I mean, but
Ryan's phone number's in the phone. I've got his phone. I mean,
But no, I was saying, TV, going back to it, like, I mean, I don't disagree with.
But look
I'm
at where
here's
the deal.
Saying,
anybody that does business with Ryan, look at where Ryan came from. Just like Hanu. If you look at these producers and you understand how they got to be where they were, it's the fucking rule of Sith. It's the rule of two. Whatever producer you bring in is going to be the guy that fucks you in the end.
No.
That's just
okay.
how
Hold on. He said, okay. So he said, why is this conversation so focused on regional paintball? Is that the way y'all working towards growth? No.
Hold on. Who's got to grow anything?
Hold on. I'm not talking about growth.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about growth, right? I can't be the proponent to grow anything. I'm a nobody fucking player with a show with 20 people watching right now. There's nothing about what we're doing going to grow paintball. Let's get that out here first.
I'm just trying to figure out why we even want to have that conversation. Why would anybody want to take on that responsibility?
First off, one person's not going to be able to do it. We all together.
None of y'all can do it.
I don't think
none of you
the panel.
Can do it.
I'm talking about the people we reach.
None of those
and
people
the players
can do
that we
it.
play with.
No.
Rob,
if we all come together, dog.
Rob, there's not enough money. It's not enough money for it.
It's not even a money thing, dude. It's a human personality thing.
Well,
this is a dynamic power structure built in domination. It is fucking Lord of the Flies. That's what the fuck it is. It's an unregulated group of petulant children.
Okay, I got you.
When they come in charge, they do the same thing that was done that they bitched about. Only they have good reasons why they're doing it. So it's the same cycle.
TV,
no, you good? Hold on. Let me clear.
I just want to say one thing. Let me say one thing. I was born on the principle nothing's impossible unless you say it is.
Okay.
Right. So cool. I'm gonna be that hopeless fanatic that always tries to find a way.
Right. Now, when we hang up the phone and you tell me how you really feel, there we go. That's my point. There is this, I've got to say this certain thing to be with the group, and I can push a little bit, but I can't say what I really fucking feel.
That's not true.
I can't take the people to heal I really want to take to heal. The people when I'm not there and I'm like, man, yeah, fuck that motherfucker. He fucked me. And he did this and he did this and he took this and he recruited this and blah, 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 blah. And then when you get on, you're like, yeah, he challenged me. No, that motherfucker didn't challenge you. Say what you said on the phone. That motherfucker fucked you. He took this team from you. He moved this motherfucker over. You were pissed off when you were standing in that command bunker, fucking talking shit.
TV, that ain't gonna happen. Listen, I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't sit and tell me that we can join together and sing Kumbaya too. Because that equation don't work either.
Because if I got a rule,
we can.
I cut you off.
We can. Listen. No. We can. Let's clear that up, Rob. We can. Yeah. But I'm okay with. I'm trying to think the cynic, right? If that's the word we want to use. I'm okay being that person, right? I'm okay being the new old.
I'm going to tell you, right, mine's not even being a cynic. Mine is, instead of arguing with the people from the past who said what was fucked up because you want to do it, why don't you figure out what was fucked up and don't do the fuck up? But when you go, fucked up because I wasn't in charge, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. These people did the same fucking tactics that people want to do. And just because your ass wasn't in charge doesn't mean that the tactic works. It's like communism. It doesn't matter who the fuck's in charge of it. Motherfuckers are going to die. That's just the way the system is set up. And in this instance, it's the same thing. And there was this thing. Make sure the player you're shooting at is having as much fun as you are.
Nope.
How the fuck can you make sure you're having as much fun as me?
I ain't about to let you get that off. That's
the same. That's that same kumbaya bullshit.
I ain't about to let you get that off, TV, because again, that was said to me before, and I think that's one of the reasons why I got my first judge punch. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then Dewan, you was there, Mike, you was there. I think that's one of the first, because again, that was kind of one of the things was, oh well, I'm having my fun. I don't give a fuck about their fun. I'm sorry. Like, I don't give a fuck about their fun. I'm having fun. With me and my friends are having fun the way we know how to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So
and Loki talking about movement of players for throwing hands. I've been playing 25 years. You know when motherfuckers wanted to throw hands in the last 5 years. So how did we degrade to that? It wasn't like, motherfucker, you don't hear people talk about woods ball. Yeah, we were out there in the woods throwing hands. No. You took your ass beaten. You went home, you retooled, you came back out, and you gave it on the field. That's where it was. It was done on the field. It was done within the rules. You didn't have to worry about me cheating. I wasn't going to cheat. I was going to do everything above board and show you. I'll show you all the work. Show you why you got fucking beat.
So what Buckeye just put in there, that's why. So that's a lot of why I built the game. So again, okay. So let me explain this way, right? My event was built for manual, right? I didn't expect Alan to come in and help me with the tech the way he did. I'm being 100% honest with everybody here, right?
Yeah.
I built this game 100% to run manual. After I played Deadlands, I understood what went into making the RTT event. I wasn't going to ask Alan to do that. I want everybody to understand that 100%. I was not going to ask Alan to step in and do anything via tech. Because I know what it goes in. I know the time frame it takes from him, this and the other. So I built this game to be 100% manual. He came in we got him playing Call of Duty. He got what am I looking for? What am I looking for at TV? He got what? He got very excited for the possibility.
Because people don't understand, Alan wants to make a change and make an impact, and he wants to help make it better.
Right. And he understands
that the only way this grows is to engage the younger group. And the younger group is all about tech.
And that's what Buckeye just said. That's what he said. He said the same thing. He said exactly the same thing. Draw in the younger crowds, modernize the sport, and bring in stuff. They play these games,
and nobody wants to do that because everybody has got to appease the paint god. Let's call it what it is. If you don't sell 4 cases per player, you suck and you don't get a shot. That's what I told you about Sherwood. Why Sherwood's not like that. And then more people sit and bitch, oh, you only had 200 players. Okay, but the 200 players that were there had fun, had a blast, and the field owner was happy they were there because they knew they weren't going to go talk shit and they weren't going to say anything other than what they meant. They weren't there because a producer had them be there where they're going to sit and talk shit about the field. Right. The only way it grows is with brand new people. The older people aren't going to let that happen.
That's what I'm getting at though. So for us, for our standpoint, and Rob, you in this too because you on here, right? Yeah. Like we're coming into this from a standpoint. I mean, and that's what you say. He said 200 is nothing to see that. I agree with you, but my goal.
But again, that's not kumbaya. That's I'm going over here.
I mean, everybody
and y'all are going over there.
Everybody do. Thomas just said he loves smaller games. Like I'm gonna be. We all love a smaller game because it's more personal, it's more intimate. You who you're shooting matters. I'm sorry, like you know what I'm saying. I eliminate so it matters because there's not a whole lot of y'all there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I'm expecting Mutant Insurgency to pull 120 people at max. That's what I'm expecting, right?
And my response was 200.
I'm counting 120. And again, I know you saying that, and I appreciate that you know that confidence. I'm expecting 120. I'm expecting 120 the first one because there's a lot of shit surrounding it, right? Surrounding stuff like that, right? But I'm expecting 120, and at 120, I want to have fun. That's why we're doing the pregame. We're doing the pregame so I can work the kinks out so that when we do it live, there's no bugs, there's no kinks, there's no bugs. Let's just go out there and play the game. That's why I'm doing the way I'm doing it.
I think you're gonna get better numbers than that. I mean, it's cool that you're projecting low.
Low. I mean, I like to be real.
If you get higher, you're happy.
Yeah, I like to be real though. I like to be real a little bit, Rob. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I know. I kind of know what I'm up against. I know what I'm up against.
But again, this the same thing like Jonathan. Okay. Paintball fields are a lot like dojos. Okay. So we talked about that too. I owned a dojo. I was part of a program of 4 dojos.
Did you see what Sticky just said? Look at what Sticky just said.
So
that's a big statement, TB.
As a person who owned a dojo, I'm not competing with the dojo down the street. Because if you're in martial arts, then you're in martial arts. And chances are I'm still going to interact with you, whether my school's fighting your school in a tournament or whether what, because I've got to have that too.
Right.
What we are competing with is baseball, softball, basketball, football, shit that parents are convinced their kids are going to get them to a level of something. That's who you're competing against in paintball. If you really want to go after youth, and thinking that fields are going to sit and ration the number of people that show up at their fields is ludicrous. And you've never owned anything in your life. That would be the equivalent of you owning a restaurant and you, not you. I'm talking about that statement of fields should work together.
I know, but no, I think it's a statement that people will. I mean, it's a statement that a lot of us make, and we were all. It's just a nut. Like, I mean, we've had this conversation last year. You know what I'm saying? We had the conversation, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, I'm just saying it's not going to happen. And you shouldn't expect it to happen. This is how people feed their family. The people who own these paintball fields, I don't know any of them that are wealthy. See? Some of them have some money. A lot of that shit is written off through the field.
I'm sorry, TB. I gotta try to. I'm gonna try. I hope Mutant Warfare is gonna be one of the ones that jump up there with. I would love for Mutant Warfare to be somebody's favorite game that they played. Love it.
It's gonna happen. I know what you've got behind the scenes. I know how you approach a game. It's going to happen. You just got to trust yourself enough to do it and not get brought into all of this other craziness.
Right. Like I said,
and do your game your way. Take exactly what we've talked about, which is the ideas you've had, the ideas you have, the ideas you had, the things that happen, and what you do. You take from it, you learn from other people's mistakes, and then you try to do it. That doesn't mean it's perfect. That just means someone has to make a decision. But that doesn't mean you got to work with anybody, because none of these fucking people are going to work with you. That's all there is in there anymore. You and I both know that. And if we're being real, he knows that. He knows that too.
Yeah. Rob knows.
Because we're talking about the same motherfuckers.
Right. Rob knows. The
same motherfucker that sat in my goddamn group for 8 years plotting to take over his fucking role. And then forgot where the fuck he came from. Well, he might want to remember who helped him bury those fucking bodies. And I can go dig them fucking bodies up and put them right in front of his fucking house.
Not right now. I'm
just telling you.
I know, but not right now.
It's very fucking simple. Me coming back, it means also my mouth is coming back, and I'm not gonna pull no fucking punches.
Well, let's wait till after September.
And there's a reason. I'm not on a team. I'm not at a field. I don't have a partner that anybody can go after. You can go tell my cancer wife about me. You can tell her.
No, you know what they're gonna do. I mean, and here's the end. This is exactly what's gonna happen. You see the two people that's above you. That's who they're gonna punish.
I know.
That's who they're gonna punish. Me and him.
I know.
That's who they're gonna punish. For you,
that's who they're gonna try to punish.
Right? Yeah. True.
The difference is now y'all two are in a position of go fuck yourself.
I ain't got nothing for nobody to take.
I mean, either. The only thing that they can take from me is what I allow them to take.
You can't go back in the past and take what I've already done.
Exactly. All you can do is try and mute me from reminding you of it.
Well,
I don't even want to remind them of it. I just want to fade away.
Like I said, well, I ain't trying to fade away. I'm trying to bring out these like thing. Y'all.
No, you remember I mean fade away just off everything.
But then why? You giving them an old school tournament. I'm giving them Mutant Warfare. Next year, the following year, like I said, if this one goes
you're not fading away, Dwan. You're moving to a position of influence. No. And what that means is now what it is you grow the people under you like you want to see play. You build the people you would want to play with, even if you never get to play with them.
He's doing that shit. He know he doing that shit while he talking shit. He know he doing that shit.
That's the reality. And that's how you grow. You don't grow a field, you grow a culture. And that culture starts with you two and the other people you've got involved centered at Sherwood. That's why everybody's been fighting it. That's why everybody's been pushing it, because they know once you get in and that ship turns, it's already built. Mega, you think the Midwest is big now. The Midwest was bigger. The Midwest, I played against Texas with the Midwest. I was the XO for the Midwest at both VIP games because I wasn't from Texas. I'm from Georgia. Until they brought the Southeast in, I didn't have a dog in the fight. So
well, that's true.
The Midwest was the team that fucking beat shit. Right. And Dewan is the reason. It may not happen as quickly as you want, but you have influence, and you're going to have influence bringing tournament in, even though you're not known for that. Again, okay, you are known for, if I tell you to come out, you're going to have fun. If I tell you to come out, it's going to be an event worth spending your money. You call me and say, hey, should I waste my money? And if I tell you no, you don't. That's influence.
But that's the thing. But that's what I'm saying, so TB. So that's why we're trying to. That's like I said. That's why coming into this season, we clean, right?
Right.
We clean because we got these things going on that we're going to try to shape people, shape into something that's good. I ain't saying great. I'm not. Again, my bar is low. It ain't about, oh, it's going to be the best thing smoking, blah, blah, blah. But we want to give you something to give people the opportunity to attend these things. Like his tournament, I'm not playing, but I will be there helping out. And I'm going to help it be the best tournament I can make it be. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. So, right. You know what I'm saying? So my event,
and I'm hoping it's not the same old tournament. I'm hoping there's some new shit in it. Though I got Joe Stabeck at one time had a basketball goal. I played one-on-one against Joe Stabeck on Friday night. We would do 1v1 tournaments with basketball.
They don't want
I'm just telling you, I don't mean, what I'm saying is think outside the box.
Right. Oh, we already thought about that.
Yeah,
we already thought,
whatever the fuck it may be.
Me and Dewan, listen, I told you, I am trying to call in my one favor with the particular artist.
We got some shit going.
Listen, I'm trying to call in my one favor with this artist. If I get him, if I can call in that favor and our timing matches up and I get him there, that's gonna be huge. Like I said, we already got Planet Eclipse, right? So again, I don't know if you heard this. He's talking about you know R. Kelly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got Planet Eclipse sponsored, like Planet Eclipse going to sponsor my event with some special tech. With some special tech for my event that ain't nobody else got yet.
Right.
Facts.
We got.
Huh?
But we already knew you were doing big things, bro.
Oh,
I know, but they, you know what I'm saying? You said it though, Rob. I'm unassuming, right?
Yeah.
And I let people believe what they want to believe about me because that's your beliefs. I'm not here to change your beliefs, but I am who I am. But I like, you know what I'm saying? Working with Alan, we got Planet Eclipse to realistically change the way that they program their shit to work with our event.
That's fucking dope.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's progress.
If I get this particular artist to sign on, listen, the motherfucker already got a jersey. Like when I say I know him, like I know him. He already got it. I just got to get his schedule together. We just got to make sure his schedule works together. He already got his fucking mutant jersey. He already good to go. Don Life is there, baby. If anybody know who Don Life is, you know who I'm talking about. But Don Life got a jersey already. That shit is there. I just got to make sure his schedule work together. Lil Wayne. No, not Lil Wayne. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Go ahead. Yeah. He already got his shit. He already got his jersey. Me and him already had this conversation. We just trying to line his schedule up to make sure he able to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he can make it, he'll be there. And I hope he bring her with him.
Yeah. Hey, but TB, we like what you were talking about thinking outside the box. You know what I mean? The conversation already been had. Things are in motion for that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a big turnaround. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a big turnaround.
Yeah. We trying like this. We're trying.
Look, we used to have hour-long.
All right, man.
Battle.
Appreciate it, bro.
And the main thing we do at the final battle was we would take out these big, huge fucking speakers and set them at the 50 and at each spawn point. And for an hour, we played fucking heavy metal music, Metallica, Limp Bizkit, whatever the fuck it was. For a fucking hour, motherfuckers had a soundtrack while they played Final Battle, and motherfuckers loved it. They took it away because there was a safety. You couldn't hear people yell hit. You couldn't hear people yell mask off. Man, fuck that shit. Yeah, you could. And guess what? You didn't have slapsticks to worry about where people were losing their damn masks anyway. But for an hour, you had a soundtrack. I'd love to see that in a fucking tournament.
It's well.
You know what I'm saying? A motherfucking, you have a damn soundtrack. You have a DJ. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know Lil Wayne, Lacey. I don't know Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's not the one that I know. The one that is not Lil Wayne that I know. I actually know 3, but this is the only one I can get that that's thinking about it. Like I said, he stepped up and got a jersey, so we talked about that, and he was okay with that. So
what you need to do is find a rapper that he got beef with and say, bring him out, and we'll all shoot the fuck out of him with you.
I ain't got that much pool. TB. Like I said, and the only reason why I got pool with him because I'm cool. I met him through some school shit. But yeah.
We get past it when we get past this first year. It's to the moon.
I'm tempted to spend $50 and run out to the Long Center and heckle William Shatner from the fucking audience.
I shot you in the nuts, Will. I shot you in the nuts.
You remember me, right, Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that $50? Remember puking in your mask when I shot you in the dick and laughed?
Hey,
I was thinking of trying to get him on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because he talking about that.
Them dick shots ain't no fucking joke. I took one.
No joke.
No joke. Oh, my shit was
with an uncapped E-mag running a fucking Halo.
I don't know what I got hit with, but it was a night game. It was a night game up in.
Somebody definitely threw a rock at his ass. Somebody definitely threw a rock at him.
Dropped me first. As soon as I took 2 steps, bing.
Yep.
I was down for 3 months.
Damn, we've been on it for 2.5 hours, y'all. Listen, we gonna cut this out, all right? Y'all ain't gotta go home,
but you gotta get the hell out of here.
But we gonna shut this down, all right? Listen, hey, Rob, thanks for joining TV. Thanks for joining.
Appreciate it.
I'll let y'all say y'all goodbyes. Anybody gonna say anything special?
Hey, listen. Remember, register for Guru Game, Mutant Insurgents, Warfare, Mutant. Fuck.
He'd be fucking everything up.
Yeah,
Mutant Warfare Insurgency, September 30th to October 1st, 2023. I will be reaching out to my second commander this weekend and try to lock him in, and then I'm making that announcement. Like I said earlier in the day, when I first started, we did make the announcement that First Strike is allowed at the event. So for those MagFed teams that want to play First Strike at Sherwood, you get your opportunity. Dewan's event again, his banner. Let me throw it up here again for you guys. The banner, Sherwood Old School Tournament, Sherwood Classic, the Old School Tournament of Paintball. It's August 19th and 20th, 2023. You're going to be playing the Castle, the Hyper Pipe, and the new Mounds field that we haven't even seen yet that I'm excited to see.
We'll see it Friday.
Not this Friday, a couple weeks from now.
Yeah.
Like I said, early bird registration is $550. Purchase, you got to bulk purchase at least 10 cases. That's 1 case per team. It's only $50 a case. So yeah,
man, it's coming out, man. It's coming out, but basically, man, $90 per person to start off the damn weekend to play some paintball. Yep. You understand? You can't beat that, and it's free camping. You ain't got no fucking excuses, man. Sign up, man. Get your ass there, man. Let's have a good time.
There you go. I will be not next Friday. Let's see. We're going to be there on the 3rd, and I'm gonna bring my banner down and hang my banner. So anybody that do play Sherwood and y'all see that banner, there'll be a QR code on there. You can scan that QR code and do your registration. Damn, they over there kicking ass too.
And if you're coming to Sherwood, sign your waiver. You can do your waiver online. You got to do it. It's good for the whole year once you sign it. So once they do a waiver for Sherwood, now they still got to do waivers for producers,
the individual events, yeah.
But once you do the field waiver for Sherwood, it's good for the year. You can go to Sherwood's website and do that.
My fault, y'all.
You good, man? Dogs happen.
They got my dogs over here ready to fuck them up.
Right. Mike, come on, man.
I won't be back to paintball until 2024.
End of 2024.
I was hoping Mike was going to come down to Texas, but
nope.
So I'm looking forward to the motherfuckers that are coming. I'll see you. I'll be happy to hear.
I'm looking at our schedule right now. Mike's first game, I'm going to ignore everything he said earlier. Mike's first game is going to be his first playing event is going to be November 5th and 6th.
Hold the gap.
That motherfucker's funny.
Mike gonna be going up and down them hills with me. That's gonna be his first game back in the season. He's gonna be
rolling. Yeah, that motherfucker.
You better start walking some hills, Mike.
It's gonna be roly poly, Mike. Like, hey man, fuck this.
Half hour. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you, guy.
Hey, Mike, man, we love you, dog.
I love you too, man.
That's all it is, man. You the big little brother, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta punch up, man. You know
look, I'll hang out with you, Mike, because I've never been to Folded. It'll be my first year, so I'll be huffing and puffing like you. We'll huff and puff together.
All you gotta do, like Rich, go get right to the bunker.
No, see, I'll hire a motherfucker to haul me around in a wagon or something.
That motherfucker Rich was like,
and that's what it is. Grizz, I'll get us a ricochet and we'll just sit there and take edibles and shoot motherfuckers.
Hey Brian, if you come in, Brian, we Fifth Panther. So once it's available, I'll let everybody know for sure if I stay Fifth Panther or not. But for right now, it's Fifth Panther. So if we get our guys, get everybody together, let's go down there. Fifth Panther.
I'm gonna say this right now. Motherfucker, do not send me no PayPal motherfucking money. Give me straight fucking cash for the fucking paint.
Yep.
We ain't going through that shit we went through last year.
Hell no. Hell no. We ain't doing it. Man, we listen. I know I said we was ending, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I said we was ending, but we gotta tell the story. So we get up to the motherfucking counter. Fuck, I just fucked up my shit. Hold on. All right, we get up to the motherfucking counter, and she tell us the price. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, can I pay with a card? I'm like, fuck. I gotta go to the ATM. And Dewan like, well, shit, I got this much on me. I'm like, shit, I only got this on me right now. We fucking went to like 2 or 3 different ATMs to pull out the amount of money we needed. We're like, we ain't doing this shit again next year, motherfucker. Everybody bring cash. Everybody give us cash. We ain't fuck that shit.
Yeah,
we had the money.
Yeah, I was
sick.
Get you
a little cash envelope and lock that shit.
Yo, fuck that shit. I was sick.
When you was a chaperone, you remember that?
Oh yeah. Hey, look, ATV. This motherfucker was sick for the whole first. He was like, I ain't used to not having that much money in my pocket, man.
I was like, do the math. Yo, we had the calculator. I was like, this shit ain't adding up, man. Give me a pen and paper. I got write this down.
This motherfucker, look, I'm doing the math on my phone. He like, fuck that. I need paper. I don't do shit technology wise. I need pen and paper. This motherfucker, he writing it out. He like, it ain't adding up. I said, Dewan, are you adding your shit in there?
Count this shit. Hold on.
No. It was adding up, TB. He ignored how much he had to pay for his own shit. He's like, this ain't adding up. I'm missing money. I'm like, no, you're not, Dewan. You're not missing money. You got all your motherfucking money. He like, I'm like, Dewan, you count yourself? He like, oh, all right. There we go.
Duan was trying to get somebody to pay for him. That's
that motherfucker.
Hold on, I need $50. $50.
For those who don't know how much our fucking paint bill was for that fucking game, I'm gonna tell you how much paint we shot. Yep. It was $3,200 motherfucking dollars that we spent on fucking paint.
Yep. And we had it between me and him.
So you got 7 cases
in our accounts.
Huh?
So you only got 7 cases?
Right. That's hilarious. So yeah, man, it was an ordeal. But yeah, next year, man, we gonna do the same shit again. But next year, dog, we need cash. Don't send. We ain't. You don't pay. Just bring cash at the field because we can pay for it at the field. So bring cash to the field.
Yeah, we want that shit Friday night.
I mean, if you want your paint, as soon as we land there, you can start paying, and you know what I'm saying. You won't get your shit till probably that Saturday morning, but we'll have those paint cards for you.
Yep, we get the paint cards that night. They get the paint
once they give us the money.
Yeah.
I'm not fronting that shit.
Well, we got paid back though. I did. You know, it felt good when you overpaid me though. He was like, I think I overpaid you. You gotta give me back.
I had the hookup for you. I got some Apple Jacks, man. I got some Lucky Charms.
Oh, I'll still be there. I'll be there.
I know you. I said I was showing Grizz. I got some nerd ropes.
Nope, you see my photo gap.
Okay.
Did he send this to me? Who the fuck he send this to? Now this is my worksheet. Yeah. So again, like I said, now we're done. All right, might have the team. Bet let's go. Like I said, once I get to know what unit I'm commanding, I will let everybody know that's fucking with me, and then we'll go down there and tear some shit up. But again, if right now if I'm looking at already about here's donuts. Yeah, let's try to do some shit, man. But yeah, like I said, Mike, you want to say any goodbye, anything?
I ain't got nothing to say.
All right, man. Oh.
I'll see y'all in November.
Hey man, listen, like I said, y'all gotta go know where we finally gonna
Chris,
sign off here, man.
I mean, dude, I may put a 10-man team in, man. You can come out and play paintball, you can play Duan's tournament for me. I ain't never played tournament before. I've never played in a tournament at all. I got no idea. But I know Sherwood, so fuck it.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Shit.
And I think if I can get 9 motherfuckers that I'll be the bad guy and they can all just be, everybody can love them.
Did they get an expiration date on this shit?
Why the fuck you eat it? What the fuck?
That should have been a YouTube challenge, motherfucker. Oh, we gotta watch your ass now. You better go get Sarah up. She got to watch you all night long.
Oh no.
You might have ate some shit. You seeing like hypnotic shit.
Oh my god. Does it have an expiration date as he's chewing it?
Right.
It was too late. It didn't taste like it tasted when I first got it.
Hey,
what would be a culture shock?
Oh my
god. He was past the point of no return.
Did you eat the whole thing, or did you just take a bite?
Took a bite. Damn.
It ain't a creep. All right.
I'm throwing that away. It says lethal strength.
Well, Dwan, when you come in, I got some Apple Jacks. I got some Lucky Charms.
That's up my speed.
I got some Nerd Ropes. I got some big gummies.
I got some gummies here.
Yeah, Jennifer's all about the gummies.
Yeah, I get it. I told you I'd go grab some on Monday, TB.
Cool, thank you. She will certainly be happy.
Keep the box open.
Oh, also, y'all, just to let y'all know, yeah, I am the shit in my job too, like my real life job. I am the shit, just in case people didn't know that. That's my own little personal flex here.
Oh, playing in a tournament be a culture shock? Not for me. I used to play street ball. What you talking about? I'm gonna play tournament. I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna be in motherfuckers' heads. That's what it's about. Now I played football, motherfucker. I was goddamn inside linebacker. You better try again. I'm all about shit talk.
One of the things I told Dewan this too. I told the story about my daughter earlier, and then I told the story about how my homeboy like kind of confirmed the type of person I was. What he also told my wife was the beginning of every game I used to play, the person guarding me, I used to look at him and look down at him and tell him, "You too small. You about to have a long night, you pussy." That's how I started every fucking game off that when I played basketball. That's how I started every fucking event off. And I looked at him and looked down at him because he was literally most of the times he's smaller than me. And I would tell him, you in for a long night, you pussy. And then proceed to destroy the court.
Motherfuckers need to realize this. I am a Marine and I am a competitive motherfucker. And I was competitive in a sport that people sit and try and laugh about's a joke. You put me in a game where it's all about competition and me talking shit can throw you off. Oh, I'm talking shit.
You ain't gonna never hear me shut the fuck up. Well, you will. I'm sorry. I'm Grizz when I play paintball. I forgot.
Yo, but you told me that shit too. You looked down at me.
Oh, okay.
I know you meant that shit.
Oh,
I thought you was just joking when you looked down to me, little man. You don't want none of this.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. On that note, man, I'm gonna end this out. Y'all ain't gotta go nowhere. People on this, y'all ain't gotta go nowhere. So I'll be right back. Everybody else that rock with us tonight, thank y'all. We won't unless Mike decide to do a show next week. Probably won't be a show next week. I mean, you can, and then we'll be back the following week to recap the Night Stalkers Texas event and get ready for Red Feathers Hoff. So we won't be here on the 20th. We will be back on the 27th to prepare for the Hoff event on the 4th. So that being said, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. No?
Yep.
Have a good night, everybody.
Hey, look, GG's gonna be exchanged and everything. But what I'm gonna need you to do is come on out that room. Ass first, hands touching your motherfucking knees. Cause that's the only way you getting out of this shit alive. You sweet bitch.
Not around. Just don't forget who you fucking with when stepping on hollow ground.